Hmm? 6? Woohoo! Row, row, row our boat. You ain't got the, you don't have the round table rolling, do you?
I do.
That camera's not showing up.
Well, I don't have it on screen right now.
Oh, but you can put it on screen.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that'll work. All right, we are live, you said? All right, we're going to get some time for people to get in here. And probably going to run a short show. I don't know. We'll run a show. We may run here. We may be here till midnight. I don't know. We hadn't set anything up. I brought over 2 or 3 boxes of crystals from the farm, and we got boxes. We got them stacked up in here. And I'm going to throw some deals out and do some stuff and do our giveaways. And I'll have to announce a few times. Anybody that does, we're still in that $5,000 giveaway phase. We're giving away those $200 clusters, and we're giving away some nice $200 clusters, wham, bam, boom, bang, So a lot of people are opting into those, which is really good. That means they know they're getting a $200 cluster. And on our Sunday shows, when we do those, we are going to be giving away a $200 cluster for everybody that buys a $100 piece at least, and probably do some more giveaways on those Sundays and make it even. That being said, Wade, can you kill that dog? No, he's okay. He got it now. He got it. He's good. I didn't mean kill the dog, really. Not literally. No, he got the oil filter. Yeah, he don't need the oil filter. That's gonna. I know he don't need it.
Is that oil filter?
Yeah, he don't need the oil filter. It's gonna. It's all. That is a. What in the world? I'm looking out the window, and Ollie, our little dog. Well, not little dog. It's like a horse. He's the friendliest dog in the world. Literally, I have changed the fuel filter on one of the machines. No, actually, it's a hydraulic filter, not a fuel filter. That's a oil hydraulic filter, and so it's been sitting out there on a pallet by 2 or 3 flats of crystals for a long time. Since we changed it, it needs to be thrown away. But I didn't want to throw it away because it's got the number on it for the part number, so I use it to order new filters and stuff like that. So I was getting trying to get the part numbers and making sure they matched and different things. But I'm looking out the window, and it's sitting out there on a wooden pallet, and the dog's out there chewing on it, and he's knocking the crystals, the 2 flats or 3 flats of crystals that's on the flat as well, on that pallet as well, knocking those off while he's chewing on a filter that is full of hydraulic oil. So Wade took it away from him. There's no telling what he might get next. Oh, he's one. Yeah, he never can tell. He's one of he is the most mild-mannered dog I've ever been associated with. Friendliest dog, but sometimes I question his intelligence when it comes to stuff like that. Chewing on an oil filter. What? Anyway, waiting on people to get in here and do what? I don't know what he's saying. Okay, Wade's checking, make sure we're picking up all of it. We're on 6 different avenues. We've got some announcements we're fixing to do that's going to improve. We're going to do some different things on shows and stuff like that. We're going to have some other people invited and do some shows where some other people are selling and kind of share some stuff here pretty soon. But there's going to be some things going on. We've got some. I've got this building so full of crystals and that other. I went over there. The guys, while I was gone on my trip, the guys washed a whole bunch of, I don't know where they washed it all from. They've got everything pretty much cleaned up. They caught up with us while we're facing off that big pocket, and we can't, it's still covered up, and we're just, anyway. The guys cleaned up a bunch of really, really good little stuff, and I brought over a couple of boxes. Some have that black and blue mineral on them. They've got a secondary mineral, and we still got a box or 2 of that with the limonite on them, the limonite beads, which is a little bit rare. I mean, the limonite and all of that, from what I understand, and I'm not the expert with limonite because I haven't been finding it a whole lot. But these are pretty cool the way they look on these pieces. So we got a lot of that. Got some bigger pieces of it coming out, and some really clear, super nice pieces that's got some of that. But then we got that blue and black mineral. I got a box of those while we were over there and brought it in. Got a couple. I think I got a mosquito flying around me here. We've had the door open. Anyway, we've got. I bought over a few birds, and we've got a bunch of stuff that was just still left over here from the Sunday show. Got some really good those bigger pieces. Brought over a couple $600-700 pieces, you know, and that are spectacular. Some couple of new. I don't know. There's a piece that's got like a secondary mineral that's almost purple. It's shiny. It's Wade thinks I'm crazy. I priced it, and I'm going to put it on the chopping block at some point. We're going to do some giveaways. I'm going to put something on here. We're going to do our early bird giveaway right in just a minute, and then our first one, you know, and then we're going to get going, and I'm going to do some $20 and $30. I didn't set this stuff up. We spent about an hour getting stuff set up and ready and unwrapped and all of that, and I'm just gonna randomly put stuff out there and start putting some things on the little round spinny deal there. And boy, there's some nice bursts. That's some those are the ones we just priced and brought in here. Anyway, I'm gonna start randomly putting some stuff on there, and I don't know, I'm gonna start it out at a price, and I may chop it down till we sell it on some stuff. Just clean out some space and some of that. I'm trying to find a piece, Wade, that we can do a giveaway. What's all this down here? Is that sold stuff?
No.
That's not sold stuff. Okay, I'm just looking. Those are bigger pieces, huh?
Yep.
Whew, those are big. Those are pretty nice. So y'all brought them in here? Okay, I don't know what that is yet, but all right, I'm about to give up. Uh-oh, I don't know what that is either. What y'all do? Y'all move stuff around. I can't figure out where anything's at. I'll do a nice little. Do what? Welcome to your world, huh? I'll figure out there's some good colored pieces here. I don't know what to get, what to pick out, and what to. I know. Wade got that new baby, and he's complaining. He whines and whimpers a little bit. Yeah, he whines and whimpers. His little daughter, he's a little sweetheart, and he acts like she's not. I'm gonna give away this real good colored one. You may have to change the lighting for it, but I'm gonna take the sticker off of this. This is a cool little colored piece. This has got some color.
Captain K's in the chat. Let her know June's wearing one of those shirts Catherine gave us.
Yeah, Catherine. They brought. They brought June in to my room this morning, and she hung out in there and took a nap while they. Anyway, she was wearing her crystal shirt that you gave Esther and Wade and June, and it was cute. Anyway, Wade changed the lighting on this so that we can give away this piece, and then we'll get.
Donnie Green said Gary is completely organized, Wade.
That my day could have went. It could have went a whole lot better. A whole lot better if I would have never ever known that Donnie was still existing. But anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, all right. This is going to be our early bird giveaway. This is, retail. We had it priced cheap. I think they tried to give it away. It's like a $20 piece, but it's a lot more than a $20 piece. This is the one that I thought was really cool and super underpriced. It's got a nice penetrator. It runs right through the middle of it. It's got a nice V twin, and it hasn't been cleaned, but it has got the 2 limonite balls on it. If it was cleaned, the reason it wasn't cleaned is it's got the blue on it as well. That's at least a wholesale $35-$40 piece. It should have been. We're gonna give this away, and then I've got a different route we're gonna do on a couple of giveaways at some point too. All right, we're the early bird giveaway. Guesses from 1 to 30. Guesses from 1 to 30. Guesses from 1 to 30. If we have a tie, we will re-guess until we have a winner. And everybody that's in here can guess. There's no purchase necessary for this guess. We do have enough right now for the $200 giveaway. We have 22 guesses. Kim has the 2 guesses toward the next giveaway already. So we've got 20 guesses. And Wade was supposed to have, and he said that he sent a message to everyone who has guesses. So I'll wait and we'll give them time to get in here. Probably give them another 10, 15, 20 minutes. We'll do some sales and different things. But if you do buy $50 worth and you want to be in the $200/$5,000 giveaway with the, you'll get the guesses toward it, but they will be toward the next guess, not the first one we're having tonight. So we will be going and getting that one done. All right. This is our giveaway. First, this is our early bird giveaway, and I'm going to count it down. And so everybody knows once Wade marks it, once I tell him to mark it, if we have any lag or anything, if you have any lag anywhere on our end, your end, anybody's end, you need to get these guesses in pretty quick, because if they come in after we mark it, we can't count them because it's not fair to everybody. We just want it to be fair. So so everybody knows, get those guesses in as quick as you can, because once he marks it, if it comes in behind that, it's done. All right, I'm going to count it down and then we're going to mark it. Wow, look at the bent. I had no idea. Wow, I just noticed this. I got to stop for just a second. This thing has got an actual S-curve. That is not just bent. It makes a complete S. That is a super rare. And if the laminite is not cleaned on it, but it's there and it's got some color on it, but it's really nice. I didn't realize that. That is it's the big part's bent, and then it goes down, and as it gets smaller, it bends back up, and it's got points. I mean, curved. Not just a little bit. That's really sharp curved. That is definitely not common. All right. Which makes this piece even better. Once you start looking at some of these pieces, you realize how much more they've got going on. Perfect tip, good color. And we're about to give it away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Everybody got them in there? Wade? Everybody's got them that's going to. And 1, and cut off. That's it. And I don't know how many people we got in there. It takes a while for some people to get in here and all of that. And I'm sorry, we've been MIA. We've had a lot of stuff going on, but winner's number 11.
Number 11. Let's
See what we got going on. Wade did what?
We had at least 2 11s.
At least 2 11s. So at least 2 people had 2 11s. 2 11s. Who? Susan Basil. Julia Tharp. We need a re-guess from you two real quick. We got to get going on this deal. We need to get re-guess from you two real quick. So if you guys can get your re-guesses 1 to 30 again. 1 to 30. 1 to 30.
I don't think they just joined.
We will do. We'll do more giveaways tonight, and we'll do our $200 giveaways for our purchases, and we'll do more giveaways for our just everybody. All right, when we get those two, let me know, Wade.
Yep. We got some other guesses too. Right now it's just Julia Tharp and Susan
Right now it's just Julia Tharp and Susan Basil. We had a tie. It's just the two of them right now. They both tied, and we're determining the winner. We got them. All right. Number 22. I just doubled it.
Okay. Julia Tharp at 29.
Julia Tharp with 29. Wade says that's the closest. Susan Basil went the other direction with it, huh? All right. Well, let me see what we got going on. I'm in the process here of getting Susan a nice little consolation prize. Let's see what I've got available here. You know what? I've got I saw a piece right over here that's got some super good color on it, and I think we're going to go with that. It's appropriate because it was numbered 111 in some show. All right, I'm going to put it down here. It's almost the same size, and it has got spectacular color. I know that she loves those goldens, and that thing there has got some of the best color that I've seen. All right, Susan, you get that one. Wade, he's getting boxes and getting all that stuff, keeping it organized. Susan, you had a $200 giveaway. I know for a fact that was packed. I did it before I left here. It was packed, and I'm pretty sure it was shipped. And I think, because I'm the one that shipped it, I believe that, I know that I've got the paperwork and stuff. It's probably in one of those trucks. I probably left it in the truck that I hauled it over in. But if that thing is not found, and I know for a fact it was packed and shipped, if you don't find it, or if it doesn't show up, or if we don't find it, we'll replace it. But yeah, I know that was packed and shipped before I left. We were looking for it. That was the last thing I did before I got on the boat, is packed and shipped that. Wade, we got to get, I'm going to put these right here, and we can get started on some of this stuff, and then we'll go. He's moving some stuff around. All right, you got to turn that light back down to normal clear crystal level where it's not blasting it, and so they can see this stuff. All right, I'm just going to start with this one, and then I'm going to go back to I'm going to go to those $20 and $30 ones, and we got, I don't know, it looks like some $200 ones mixed in over here. I don't know where that one even come from. That's like a $100 piece over there in the $20 lane. I don't know. It doesn't have a price on it. Somebody just randomly set it there. Oh, there's some random ones that I guess Brett set them over here. All right, this is, we had the lighting a whole lot better on this, Wade, before. Dark. Oh, it's probably because I did it. I'm doing it. You got it the same, but I zeroed it in. Yeah, it's a little bit better. I don't know if you can see it. How's that coming across over there? It's too bright. You can see it. All right. This thing is sparkles and sparkles. These I brought several. I brought some big, nice burrs. There was a bunch of burrs over there that they're packing up and all of that stuff. This is a really, really good, I mean, it is optic grade. I mean these, I can see just straight through them like they were a pair of glasses on these points, and the shine is really good. These are, this is a nice, I mean, it's just like a evergreen tree. I got kicked out for saying the Christmas tree one before, but it's shaped like that, almost like a pyramid, but it's a nice burr all the way around. It's just super high grade, and it is. The reason I put these, I put some ends on some of this stuff just because I didn't know what they had numbered, and this is number N1. N is in Nancy, and I did it because the new ones. I did it for new ones that we brought over.
Nothing has
N.
came or showed up on her mail notices in over a few months. So.
N1, and it is $70. And so I know that that one was shipped. That box was shipped. So I'll find the receipt, and if we, and try to track it. If we can't find that box, and it happens, we do have. We're pretty much caught up on shipping. We might have one or two pieces that are. Maybe one or two pieces that from the last show. Other than that, we're pretty caught up. And I know for a fact that one was done because I did it myself. And so if we can't find it, if it doesn't show up, we'll try to track it. But we will definitely, replace it if we can't find it. But I know it was packed up. So what's this thing is, that is about as high quality burr as you can ever get, Catherine. That one's 70. That one's that one is, I'm going to do some 20s, and I've got some 60s. I'm going to randomly go back and forth. Now this one's a nice little piece, but it's got a few points missing. This is 20-2 that they had from last time. I'm going to stop it. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to go about 10 more minutes. Wade, let me know. We're going to go about 10 more minutes, and we'll do the $200 giveaway. I'll tell you what. If Wade messaged you, and if you have guesses, how many people can you see is in there? Let's go ahead and get to determine that and see if everybody's in there. If not, we can. If Kim's in here, we can move theirs over or whatever we got to do. But I want to make sure that we get everybody that's in here. So last time we had some people that wasn't, and I just want it to be fair. This is 20-2, and for $20. These are $20 pieces, and I'll do $15 on 20-2. There's going to be a few of those that I'm going to cut down and go. But Wade, you do the math. I'm going to go through that, and you just do the math and see how, or not the math, but do the math on how many people we got in here, and see if anybody's in here. See if you can. Okay, he can't see. All right, Wade sent out. Tell me, who all and how many guesses they have, and I'm going to announce it right now. And that way, and I want to get a response if they're in here. So, tell me who's got guesses. We'll go ahead and get this off the table, and we'll get started.
John Carp.
Huh?
Chef
John Carp.
Has one.
One guess.
Deborah Ponder has 4.
Deborah Ponder 4.
Donna Reeves has 2.
Donna Reeves 2.
Jason Tharp has 5.
Jason Tharp has 5.
Jamie Ramage has 2.
Jamie Ramage has 2.
Jim Griffiths has 2.
Jim Griffith has 2.
Kim has 1.
Kim has 1.
Lisa Goddard has 1.
Lisa Goddard has 1.
And Mary Reitnauer has 2.
Mary Reitnauer has 2. And that's the 20, right?
Yep.
All right. So.
And then, hold up. Jamie Ramage said, I paid on the 31st. Haven't seen hers yet either.
Do what?
Jamie Ramage said she hasn't seen hers yet either.
Jamie Ramage said she hasn't seen hers yet either.
Derek joined the chat asking how many likes for the next giveaway.
All right.
We'll do giveaways that everybody gets to guess on here in just a little bit. We just got done doing the giveaway.
All right. So yeah, we'll do the giveaways in a little bit, but we got to do that $200 giveaway. We got to make sure how many people's in here. Make sure that they're in here and give them a chance. But we're going to do that. They got messaged and all of that stuff. So, how many people was that, Wade? Do you know?
Said I don't have 2 from last show.
Do what?
Susan Basil said I don't have 2 from last show. That was the Sunday show. She got the guess at the end of it.
You got the guess toward the end of the Sunday show. The Sunday shows and the Thursday shows have been kept separate because
we did that $200 giveaway at the end.
We did the $200 giveaway at the end, or they did. I wasn't here.
Sunday show,
But on the Sunday show, they did the $200 giveaway. You got to guess toward it, but Susan. But yeah, I would love to be able to combine them, but it's not fair to the people that are here on Thursdays if they can't be there on Sundays, and you know, it's just a scheduling thing that I don't want to. I don't want somebody to say, well, I can't be, I can't be there on Sundays, and so I don't get the I don't get the same thing, or I didn't get my guesses, or I'm trying to keep it as fair as I possibly can. The next giveaway that we do will be a whole lot simpler, but this one's got some really good, we're giving away a lot of stuff if you really figure it out.
Do I have any guesses this time?
Who?
Lindsay?
Lindsay?
No, not this time.
Wade said that...
You're $31 towards your next guess already, though.
You're $31 towards your next guess already, he said, but he said not this time as far as he's looking. And so here's the other thing. If you guys think you've got some, we'll look at it and we'll get it, try to do it. But Wade's looking into it real good if you think you got some. And so here's what I'm going to say up front. If we missed a guess or something like that, which we're trying not to do, this is complicated for Wade to keep up with so many different things. But if we missed one and we go back and we check and we find it, we'll just have to put that guess into the next giveaway if we find any of those.
That she paid on the 31st. I have her package right here. It's going to go out tomorrow.
Ah, Jamie Ramage, Wade's holding your package. You're one of the two that we've got left. So, lucky you. I don't know how.
First, right after we left for the post office.
He paid. She said he said you paid on the 31st. There's not been much going on the last 2 weeks here. To be honest, I was gone for 11 or 12 days. Wade and Esther has the newborn, and they had some medical stuff and some other things, and they've been going back and forth like almost every day. We're getting back into the groove, but the last 2 weeks was pretty much a blur for our whole group, and I just dropped my stickers so that I can't do the... so anyway, it's one of those. I'm moving chairs and stuff because I dropped my stickers. Yeah, and I asked Wade earlier, I said, if everything shipped, and he said, I've got two that was packed up on the 31st, and we got them right after we got back. We packed them. So should have went out today, but it will go out tomorrow morning. So those two, I don't know what the other one is, but there's two left. It's not. All right. So if you're in here, I want to get a quick.
Yeah, Derek just gifted us a galaxy on TikTok.
I don't know what a galaxy is,
That's
but
like $15.
What in the world's he doing? He don't need to be doing all that. All right, so here's the thing. There's a box down here under my feet. What is that? It's full of crystals. I don't know what Wade and Brett did while I was gone. There's a box full of crystals. I can't move my feet. So here's the thing. Here's the deal. I appreciate it, Derek. You don't need to be doing all that. But we'll try to figure all that stuff out. Here's what I want to say to everybody on this giveaway right here. If you can, just type in, if you have a guess in this $200 giveaway that we're about to do, type in a question mark, just a question mark, and that's it. And once we get done, Wade can count and see how many's in there. And if we have some people that are not in here, just because we've been skipping and all that stuff, we will move some of these guesses, the 2 guesses that Kim has, into this giveaway, and maybe 1 or 2 more. So we're going to sell a little bit. We've got 22 guesses right now, which is 2 over. And we're going to find out how many of these people are in. And then after that, we're going to go, we're going to go ahead and do the $200 giveaway. So we'll run it for about another 10 or 15 minutes or 20, just do some sales, and then give everybody a chance. Give us a quick question mark, Wade. Make sure you mark them, count them. And if any of those people are not in here, we'll move some stuff around and make sure that we can get, as many people, make it as fair, because we skipped a lot, and if people, I don't want them to get cheated. I don't want anybody to get cheated out of their guess. That's my goal. So if we can do that, we will do it. But sometimes if we don't have enough, I don't want anybody to have to not get their guess either. So, all right, here we go. We're gonna sell a little bit more while Wade's counting, but make sure you get those question marks in there real quick. And Wade, make sure you let me know as soon as you know, and then we'll figure all that up. And let me know if you need to move the Kim's and anybody else's. All right, this is 2-2 for $20. Has some points missing. $10 for 2-2 if anybody wants it. When I see some that I've seen a couple of times, I may cut the price and 2- what was that, 2-2 or 20-2? $10. Got 3 question marks so far. All right, this one's 20-4. This has got some color inside. It's got some little color streaks inside the crystal. 20-4 is a cool little piece. It's not super small. Get that ruler back up there, but 20-4. I'll do $15 on 20-4. I'm gonna go through some of this stuff. I threw some stuff in here that don't even have numbers on it, so I did add some stuff today.
Yeah, Brett's putting a question mark in the chat.
Brett put a question mark?
Yeah.
He don't get a guess.
Nope.
I don't have any idea what he's doing. All right, this is 20-5. This piece should have been sold 47 times. It's way more than a $20 point. This got a key and it doesn't have any damage. This is way more than, but I'll do $15 on 20-5. That is definitely more than a $20 point. I don't know. Some of those points. All right, so here we go. We're going to roll a little bit more, and then we're going to do the $200 giveaway, and we get started. We've got some really cool with those other minerals on some pieces. I'll show a piece of that in a minute. Wade told me it was crazy. I don't even need it. One of them looks. It really does look purple on the stuff. The stuff on the outside looks purple.
About that one.
Do what?
Derek said, "Let me get that one."
Get which one?
Giveaway or buy? That one's for sale.
Which one?
I guess the one on screen.
The one that I just put off of there, or that point, or the?
Oh, I have no idea.
All right.
The point or the.
This is 20-6. I'll do $10 on 20-6. I've seen it.
The one on the table.
The one on the table.
Yeah, give that one to Derek for the Galaxy deal.
All right. Wade said you can have that one, Derek, because you Galaxy. He said you can have it.
20-6. I'll put him down.
He's gonna put you down. 20-7. I don't know what that is. Y'all are above my pay grade with that. I'm just gonna do 1 or 2 more, and then we're gonna see how many. I don't want anybody to get cheated out of those and out of their guesses. That's all. I'm just trying to make sure they get it. They get their guesses. And I don't know how to do that, but
you just type the number that's on the crystal when you want to claim it.
Just type the number. This is 20-7. Just type the number of the 20-7 is the number, and this is a $20 piece. I'll do $15 on it. This one it's really actually tall, nice. It's got a little bitty dug right there on the tip.
He's trying. He said he wanted to get a couple more for his parents. He don't know how it works. He said, so we're guessing the price.
Who, Derek? No, we're not guessing the price. The giveaways, tell him to message us afterwards or whatever but the giveaways will explain them. And other than that, he can just
20-7. Add that one to his bundle.
20-7. All right, that one was I said $15. Yeah. So. Hey. This one is 20-8. Derek is where is he located? I can't remember where
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Yeah, I can't remember. It was nice meeting him. He came and visited us. And it was really nice meeting him. He seemed like a really good young man. Wade says he's an idiot, but anyway, I'm not going to say that, Derek. Anyway, this one has got a big key right here. That whole point is, and it looks like it's been whacked, but it hasn't. That was another big point that's growing right. You can tell it's got the shape of a point when you hold it. This one has got a dug on it. No, it don't either. No, it does. It's until I felt of it and then I looked at it. It's got the perfect shape of a point that went right through it. That was another whole nother piece that went right in there. A whole other piece. All right. So it's actually got some really cool keys. 20-8, and I'll do $15 on it. 20-8 and do $15 on it. I don't have a lot of the $15, $20 ones. We're gonna do. Well, I'm gonna do a live show at some point, and I'm gonna do $10 for like 2 hours straight. Just do $10 and $20 pieces, and like 2 hours straight, and get a lot of those one of these days. Yep.
Said to add that to his.
What I say, 15? Just hey. Or I have no idea. Okay. 20-9, this one has got a nice long point. It's got a couple points missing. You can tell they're natural. It's got the color. You can tell they came off natural because it's got the color in it. This one didn't. This one's a dug, I think, that 1 point. Anyway, 20-9, I've seen it a couple of times. I'll do $10 on 20-9. How many question marks do we have, Wade?
We only have the 3.
We got 3 question marks.
Yep.
And how many guesses do they have altogether? If you're in here and you have guesses, on that list that we just went,
That's 11.
huh?
That's 11 of the guesses.
That's 11 of the guesses. So if we moved Kim's, and that would be 13 guesses, and we'd have to go ahead and get 7 more guesses.
I had a small invoice from last show. Just checking.
Had a small invoice from last show. Reuter and Connie?
Yeah.
I have no clue. That's Wade's department. We'll look into it. Just wait till after the show, and you can message us anytime. We'll figure that out and see what's going on with any invoice stuff. Wade said he thinks he's got you down for a $5 piece or something like that for last show, and a giveaway. $5 piece and a giveaway. That's what he said. So I'm sure that he may have priced as a shipping, but we don't, with the $5 piece. So. I don't know what it would have been. Probably, it sounds like about a $10 or $15 invoice or something like that. All right, I guess since I don't want to do anybody wrong that's not in here after skipping, 2 or 3 weeks like we did. So we've got 11, and we can move Kim's. Is Kim in here? Kim, one of them is in here. Have not seen Kim, so we can't move those 2. Can't move those 2. All right. I mean, we could, but I'm not going to do people like that. I'm not going to do that. So what we're doing, we got 11 of the guesses in here. Who is in here? I'm going to say it up front. If one of the people that had guesses already moves, Deborah, Jason, and Jamie. All right, those are the only 3 we have in here that had guesses from that we have in here that has guesses, right, Wade? Yep. All right, we're going to go ahead and go on. That's 11 guesses. I guess so. So once we get 9 more guesses, they're not in here. So if they show up, their guesses are going to be moved to the next. Moved to the next. We're going to move them. We're going to move them down the line because. And I'm not going to keep doing that every time if we're consistent, which we're not usually that consistent because we got other things in life. But next week, if they're not here, we'll give them a good big heads up. If they're not here, then we'll just move their guesses. We'll go past it or whatever. But all right, I don't want anybody to lose their guesses. That's definitely not the goal. But now we've got 9 more guesses to go before we do the giveaway. And if anybody doesn't want to do that, I don't know. Hopefully we can do that, and people can get some guesses and whatever. All right, this one is 20-9 for $10. I'm going to go through some stuff, and I've got some really, really nice pieces, and I may sell a few of those and get so that we can get the guess get that guess thing done pretty quick. All right, this was 25-8, and somebody wrote 20 on it. This is way more than a $20 piece, but it's got a nick and a nick. This would be more like about a $50 piece. It's really clear, stands up tall. I mean, it stands up about 4 1/4 inches or so. So it says 25-8. I'm going to do 25-8 for $15 if anybody wants it. I'm going to run through a couple more of these, and then I'm going to, you know what? This one doesn't have a number on it.
Oh yeah, so Ritter and Connie, yeah, the one that they paid from the last show, it got sent out. I guess 31st, right before you got on the boat.
They've been gone that long?
If they're talking about the last big show we did, yeah. If they're talking about Sunday,
Ritter and Connie, if you're talking about Sunday, there may be
then that one's going to be sent out.
It may, there's one or two of those that have not been sent out, maybe three. I think two, maybe three. He may, I don't know. I haven't seen that, but from Sunday. Everything before Sunday, except for, I think one or two, I think he was waiting on, I don't know what he was doing, but
I think Jamie Ramage is the only one.
he said he thinks Jamie Ramage is the only one, but maybe one other person that has one that was from before Sunday.
Oh.
There's a couple from Sunday.
Hold up. 25. Okay, we got a couple people tried to claim 25.8. Jason Tharp got it first.
Jason Tharp. It's 15.
He got beat to it.
$15. All right. Now this one is a high. This one is as high quality as, it's not huge, but it is as high quality piece as anybody has ever mined. I don't care what they say and how they say it. It's not huge, but it can't be. Both sides are so thin and clear, and it's just as, it's curved. It's just as, the quality is unmatched. It's just, you know. So it doesn't have a number on it. So we're going to call it 20-20, and you know, I'm going to. It was in the. I just put it in the $25 section, but it is high grade. I'll do $15 on 20-20. That right now, that is, I shouldn't do that. This thing is just spectacular. All right, 20-20, and it doesn't have a. It does not have a number on it, but I'll do $15 on 20-20.
Derek's trying to claim that one.
Derek, that's the best deal so far.
He's still trying to figure out how it works, but he said put that one on my tab.
Just do the 20-20, and you got it, Derek. This, anybody that's new, all you have to do, and I should be announcing that stuff. If you're new in here, all you have to do is type in the item number, and we will clarify if you're new that you want the piece. This one has a couple of really nice little limonite pieces on it with a point growing right through the middle of them. It's 20-10. We'll do. I'll do it for. I don't know. That one's already, I think, underpriced.
So this one was how much?
$15. There's no. That's a. In a gift shop, that one would be $100. That's a high grade. Anyway, it's a good piece. All right, this one's got some nice limonite on it. It's just really decent piece.
Derek's a 20-10.
20-10, give it to him for $15. All right. 20-11, I'm gonna do 20-11, $10. It's got a point missing on it. I'm going to get some of this stuff, I'm going to get this table thinned out, and some people's going to get some awesome deals tonight. 20-11, and I'm going to throw some real high quality pieces over here too. I'm going to show some of this colored up stuff too, here in just a minute. I've got only one more $20 piece. I've got a bunch of 25s and a bunch of 30s and a bunch of 45s and a bunch of that. 20-11, $10. All right, what we got here? One more of these. Yep. It says 20-1, so I guess we skipped it. All right, 20-1, $15, and it's definitely worth the $20. It's worth. This one was underpriced a little bit. I don't know who did it, but it was definitely underpriced. 20-11, 15, or 20-1. I mean, $15.
Derek, 20-1.
He needs to open a shop in Tennessee.
He does need to open a shop in Tennessee.
Yeah, he could sell these things for 3 times his money. And all right, let's go ahead and I'm gonna throw a couple of these new pieces that I bought over here. That I bought over here. I brought. Yeah, I said that. All right, let's throw a couple of the colored ones up here with this. I'm going to show off a couple of these that people. So that people can see some of this stuff that I brought over. This one is the shorter pointed one. I don't know if it's going to show up as well as some of the others. Might have to brighten the light up a little bit here on it. It's all right. Maybe I'm going to try to focus in on it a little bit. All right. This one has got a almost like a green tint to the pieces on it. I don't know what mineral that is. That is, Wade, we priced those. Oh, that price tag's in my hand. I know. I was like, we priced those and numbered them and priced them. It is there. It's just fell off. There it is. That one was, he put a B, but it's supposed to be, why'd you put a B on it?
Put B on all the black ones.
I told him to put an N on them, but all right. This is B16, and it's $40.
That one's more brown than
This one is really.
You gotta back that thing up a bit.
Yeah, he's saying it's blurry, but I may have to lift it all up. But I got to get the light on it though when I do this. That is it's a pretty big piece. Get the light on it. I'll pick it up together. See if I can get it up. Yeah, that's doing a little bit better. I picked the camera up. Maybe moving around, but that is a cool piece. And the base of it is covered. I don't know what mineral that is. That seems to be a metallic mineral. Anyway, B16 for $40. I'll randomly do some of these colored pieces and pieces with other stuff on it. That one's got some other minerals on it. This one I thought was really cool. This is about as high grade as you can get, but I left this stuff on here, and it's B10 for $20. This one is high grade. I'm gonna stop the presses on it too. This is not very big. I've got some that are 4 times this big for the same price, but it is nothing but just a big water doubles, or not a big water doubles, but a water doubles that are water clear with a secondary mineral on there. I don't know, some kind of metallic mineral, and I got that tag coming off of it. I don't have the little ester hands, but I'm trying to show this stuff the best I can. And this one's almost like, I don't know what that mineral is, but it's almost got a green tint to it. That one is B10 for $20. All right, I'm gonna show off a couple more of these, and then let me show, well, we'll move up a notch here. Move up a notch right here. You can see what I brought some of over here. This piece right here. Have to pick the camera up and see if I can't get it zeroed in. Wait, you may have to.
It's called Who Knows a Knife.
Yeah, it's called Who Knows What We Got.
Who Knows a Knife.
This is really cool stuff right here. Wade, can you zoom it out just a little bit and brighten it up just a little bit? This one's got a lot.
Look at the sky.
I'm just trying to get it where it just looks, I can't see it right there. Brighten it up a little bit, see what we can see.
Black on black. It's gonna be hard to see.
Black on black is going to be hard to see. I'll put some white under it. Give me one of them, a piece of paper or some cushion or something. I may just have to hold it up. Yeah, that'll work. Maybe that'll work. I don't know if it'll work or not. We'll see. We'll see what happens with it. You can kind of see it a little bit now. It's super clear. This one has, as far as I can tell, no damage, and it's a 6-inch ruler. It's probably, I don't know, looks to me like about 8 inches long or so. It is coated with something. That's all I can say. There's some people that if in a live show, like a hands-on show, this would be gone in 2 minutes. And I think that's the difference, being able to hold it and look at it. But the camera stuff, it does make it really, if we get it zeroed in, you can see a little bit better. Wade, you can't brighten that out anymore, can you?
Can.
Brighten it up.
Make the clear part snowball.
I don't care if it makes the crystal snowballed. I just want to see the mineral right now. There we go. Now we can see the mineral. We can show the clear. It's on really, really, really clear crystals. That piece right there. We've got several of those. Got a bunch of them. That one is N2, and it's $250. Thin base. Really nice piece. All right, I'm gonna show a couple more of those real quick, and then we'll go back to some 30-40. Let me show this one off. You'll probably have to unbrighten it down with this. I don't know what to say about this. Wade, change the brightness a little bit there. This one, it looks, to me, it's some kind of I don't know what the mineral is, mineralization. In person, it's got almost a maroon, a cross between, and I'm not good with my colors.
Hold it still.
Okay. Well, I'm not, I want to be able to turn it around, yeah. I'm not good with my colors, but I may have to change my lighting over here. It looks somewhat of a purple with a little bit of really shine. I mean, it is sparkly. Whatever the mineral is, it shines like new diamonds. And it looks a lot, it's looking white in that. Let me see if I can't zero in on it a little bit different, but it's looking white on that camera right now. So we're having to brighten it up so you can see it. Darken it down a little bit, Wade, because it doesn't look that. The camera, that matches a lot better.
Ever pondered, have you put a magnet against the black?
I don't think this is metallic.
Not that, the black stuff.
The black stuff, I'm pretty sure is metallic, but I'm not positive. No, I haven't put a magnet on it. Got some in the house, I think. I could probably put some on it. This one, this particular piece right here is N4, and I priced it for $180. This one's going in my collection.
So what the heck is that or not?
Yeah, that's what we got going on. I have no idea what this is. In person, it looks, now you can see where these are, it's flaked off and it's super clear underneath. But in person, this looks almost looks purple. It's got a little bit of white spots, like not white, but I don't know how to explain it. It's just really shiny and almost like a druzy, but not. I've never seen any druzy that color, and it's just like on top of those points. It is spectacular. All right, I'm going to show one or two more of these colored ones off, and I've got a few boxes full of smaller ones. While he's got that light set, these black ones like this, for the most part, and I don't know why, but can you zoom out? Wait, I'm backing the camera up. This one's huge. Okay, you see what you can focus in on there. And I'm going to turn this one a little bit, make it turn. These have no, I mean, they have no dugs on them. These are, what I've noticed is the more that whatever that mineral is, the more it dries. In other words, the more it sets indoors, the bluer it gets. It goes from being, now not all of it, but you can see this tip turning blue, that tip turning blue. It goes from a dark black to blue for the most part. That one's already blue. When it completely dries, as it sits, it turns more of a light blue color. This one's got that stupendous double. These things, this one has no dugs. It's just a spectacular piece, and it's huge. Probably, I don't know, I'm going to say about 11 inches, 11 and a half inches wide, just paper thin, water clear. N3, it's $590. That one is a showstopper. If you in a glass case, that one would be, for most people, would probably be a $2,000 or $3,000 piece in a shop. It is really good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead while he's got the light set, show off this one. This one is turning more blue. It's probably, well, that ruler can show it. You know, it's probably 8 inches long or something like that. But this one is a little bit thinner. The points are, I'm gonna stop it and so you can see it, but the points are not quite as long, but they are, couldn't be more clear. I don't think there's any way to make them more clear than they are. It's got that mineral throughout it. It's not normal. I've been dealing with manganese. I've been dealing with manganese most of my life, and different, you know, and hematite and all kinds of different things. I'm not a mineral expert. I do know a lot about crystals. I will toot my own horn with that. This stuff doesn't rust. It doesn't turn brown when you put it through the oxalic acid. It will remove some of it or most of it, but cleaning it and all that will remove most of it. Now, some of it stays on there at times. I can get it off of there. This is N5 for $225. The reason that I don't think it's manganese is I haven't been able to make it rust. I haven't been able to change its color in any way. It just, I can take it off of there. And there's a lot of other factors. It may be, I'm not telling you what it is because I don't know 100%. I do know it doesn't behave like any manganese that I've ever seen. And it doesn't appear like that in person. It could be. It's got more of a, almost like a non-metallic, you know, look to it. But it doesn't really, most metals don't change. Most metals don't change when they dry out. They don't change colors. And this one does. It gets more blue and more dark. All right. I got, come over here for a second. We're going to get started. We got to get started doing some sales stuff. And here, hold on. Do what? You haven't sold them? Here, hold this. No, we can't sell crystals without you.
Hello, everyone. It's your favorite person, Esther. I can't be out here too long because the baby.
She abandoned her baby.
Gary, don't say that. I did not abandon my baby. She is perfectly fine.
She don't get 3 seconds from that baby ever.
Yep. Yeah, she don't like being without me, and I just laid her down in the bed, so she might start getting mad.
She's, yeah.
So, I'm just checking
really,
in.
really good mom, and
Doug said he's going to do a giveaway on all your crystal at Milwaukee.
Do what?
Doug said he's going to do a giveaway of all your crystal at Milwaukee.
Well, all right, guys. Bye. I got to go.
All right, bye. She's just saying hi. All right. All right. Just, she's running and taking off.
He's got 47 now.
All right, so here we're back at it, and so there's a lot of these smaller pieces, and I don't know. I mean, it may be just straight up no good manganese, but it doesn't behave like it, doesn't look like it.
Doug said to do a streak test on it.
A who?
A streak test. He said it's black.
I don't streak, Doug. I like to wear clothes, and I'm not going to streak. Besides that would lose all of our audience for sure. B17, $45. This one, Wade, can you brighten that up? We're not doing any streaking, Doug, no matter what you say. I can't believe the Wisconsin people, the way they do that stuff. Doug is actually, if anybody's close to him, he's up there in Yankee Land.
I want to put that back on that phone.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I took the foam off of there and can't see it.
So I don't know why you got the cameras.
He's up there in, he is up there in, I think he's in Milwaukee, I guess.
Milwaukee, he said.
He's at a mineral show up there and boring and bothering them poor customers. So if you're, you know, happen to be drifting through Milwaukee, go over there and ask him a bunch of questions that don't make any sense at all, because that's the only ones he can answer. And give him a hard time. All right, here we go. Back at it. These, I don't know what this mineral is. I may be selling $1,000 pieces for $45, and I may be selling $35 pieces for $45. But actually, no, I'm just pricing them as the same as if they didn't have it on there, basically, which is kind of dumb. But I do a lot of dumb stuff. But anyway, we're just trying to stay afloat, and you know, and eat our hot dogs and all of that. So this is a really nice piece. The tips are perfect. It's got points sticking down on the bottom of it. It probably would stand up like that on a flat surface. All right, B17, $45. All right, I'm going to go back to the regular crystal stuff, and we're going to go run through it and try to get some stuff done and do some giveaways, and we won't be here all night. So I'm going to throw some throw some deals and all right. Let's see. Might need the white. That white thing might work out. That's okay. I mean, let's see if it works out better with the colored pieces, the goldens. Yeah, maybe you can see that reflection might help it a little bit. There's a few goldens right here. There's a bunch I brought over here. You know, I didn't even unwrap that box of golden stuff. Where's it at? Did you put another box over there? Oh, it was in that tray. I didn't unwrap that tray. Where's that tray at, Wade? We'll all unwrap that together in just a little while. I brought a tray. Yeah, okay. I knew there was some more stuff. That's a big old pile there that I didn't unwrap. That's all. I think most of that's color stuff. It may not be. Just leave it. I just want to be able to get to it. Not right now. Here, I'll take it. I'll take it and put it back down here where we all had that box I was putting my feet on. I'll unwrap some of those in a little while. There were some really good colored pieces, that natural color pieces. This is B25, $45. They priced this while I was gone. This is a Brett price, so you guys take advantage that this is a $100 piece. I'm not cutting it. This one is a $100 piece, and it's hard to explain, but this one is perfect, and it just like a skyline. The only thing that you see right there that looks like, if somebody's thinking this tip's dinged, it's not. It's got like a little, I almost would take it off of there, but then it would look damaged. It's got a sharp little, it's almost like a little tabby, but it's got a sharp little flat quartz crystal growing right across the tip of that one. All right, whatever it was. B25, $45. All right, roll.
B45.
Do what?
He said B45.
Who?
Adam Wild.
Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, B25, yeah. It's 45, yeah. Adam. That's a really good piece, Adam. Brett priced that one. He underpriced it while I was gone. All right, and this one doesn't have a number on it. Doesn't have a price on it. Let me put it there. So you got the scales where I can reach it. You know what?
Better than having to run across
Good color. We're going to call it B26, and then if there's a B26 that comes up later, we'll have to change something. But we call it B26, and I'll do it for $35. And if I'm still a ruler up there, it's about a little over 6 inches long, probably. So $35, and it's definitely not a $35 piece. It's the tips are great, the color's great. I don't know how it's coming across. I didn't even look up at the screen that time. B26, $35. All right, let's do this one. This one does. Oh, this one's got a. I don't know. It's just got a number on it. It says 18. I don't know what that means. But we're going to call it 18. And this one is, wow, I like that piece. That one is really cool. Good color. Let me see what we can do on it. All right. B27. And well, no, it says 18. Well, let's go with the 18. We'll go with that number. I'm sorry. Susan Basil said 18. I didn't say a price yet. Wow. So here's where I was headed with that one, but I'm going to do something different because I like that trust deal. You know what? That one was, I was going with $80, but she can have it for $20. That's, and that piece is a $100 piece all day long, but give it to her for $20. That was, that's a really good color piece, but yeah, I like to do, I want to do wholesale stuff and people that repeat customers, and that was showing some trust. That's my main thing in life is trust. God and trust, and I may not need to be saying all of that, but I don't care. But trust is a big deal. It really is. So anyway, here we go. It's a big deal.
Crazy color on it.
Huh?
It's got some
really good color. I don't see. I kept looking at it as it circled, waiting for a number or something, and I can't find it. So it doesn't. So we're going to do a B28. It does have some laminate on it right there in the middle. Doesn't have, that tip is not damaged. It does have a couple of places with a color. Actually, I think that improves it. That whole triangle right there, perfect triangle. I think that improves it when it's got those windows where you can see it's just water clear underneath. B27 and wow, I'm going to look at it one more time and see what I can do with it. B27. Oh, I don't see it. This one weighs just under, it weighs right at 2 3/4 pounds, basically. You know what? I'll do $100. B27, $100. That's nearly 3 pounds. I mean, that's, yeah, that's just like $40 a pound for, that's a really, really good piece for $40 a pound. Most people would be at $110 a pound. All right, I don't know. There's a couple there that I didn't do. This one is, we're going to have changed the lighting. We're going back to the regular clear stuff. Keep up with our giveaway, Wade. We got to have 9 more. And change our lighting on this piece. We're going back to clear stuff for a little while. We got a whole bunch of colored stuff that's really nice color, and some of those laminate. If anybody wants to see some of that, let me know. This one, really, I mean, the grade is, I don't see anything wrong with it at all. This thing is just, other than the only way that a person could improve it, I think, would be to make it bigger. In some cases, not all cases, in some cases that doesn't matter. 25-3, shut up, Donnie. 25-3, this is a $25 piece. Wow, that's just hard to get less than $25. This is somebody else priced this one. This would have been in my $30 lane all day long, every day. Boy, that's a nice piece. Let me see what it weighs, and I mean, because it don't even have a base. All right, tonight only that one I'll do $20. I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to cut some prices, and that's just give it. I don't need to cut prices. I'm going to need to raise everything and just, you know, 25-4. All right, 25-4. I'll do it $20. 25-4, and it is perfect tip. Really, really nice piece. Got a little bitty nick on a little tiny point down here, but almost every point's perfect. And it's, I mean, that one that's over to the edge and you don't even notice, it doesn't really affect the value on that, because it's not one of the main points and it doesn't show up. 25-5. This one, 25-4 is a really good, yeah. I did $20 on that one. 25-5. I'll do $20 on 25-5. It's just a nice little cluster is all I can say about it. It's just a really clear. It's only got a little bit of sandstone on it and all of that. I'll do $20 on 25-5. All right, I'm going to move through some of these, and then I'm going to move over and just randomly do some of the $40, $50 stuff, and some of that laminate stuff is really cool. I was going to get some of it to Doug. This one doesn't have a number on it. This is one I just brought in. We're going to say it's 25-6 because it's in the 25-6 spot. 25-6, and I'll do $20 on it. This one does, this one's higher grade. Actually, I put it down over there. I was going to put it in the $35 spot, and it didn't get moved. So I'll do $20 and 25-6. All right, I'm going to skip 25-7 because it's a big conglomerate that I can't really show on camera. And let's see, this one is a sparkler. 25-8. You know what? Catherine K is in here and got a couple people. I'm going to throw a couple of these really nice little burrs. And then I'm going to ask a quick question because I got another. We're going to do some giveaways and stuff like that. Wade, can you zoom in on this one? We're going to call this one. Let's see if we don't have a 25-8. We got, yeah. Okay.
Deborah Palmer said that's your second 25-6 tonight.
Okay, what was my second? Oh, okay. My second, okay. I don't see how I had another.
20-6 earlier.
I did a 20-6. Yeah, I didn't do a 25-6 that I know of.
I don't have, well, either way, neither one of them sold.
Either way, Wade said neither one of them sold. We'll try to figure it out. But okay, I think we did a 20-6. This one is 25-8, and it is a complete little sparkler. Man, that one should be. I just picked it up randomly and brought it over here just now. I'll do $20 on it, but that's giving that one away. 25-8, I'll do $20 on it. Those are supposed to be $25, hence the price, the number. But 25-8, I will do $20 on. I'm going to get a couple of these pieces that I just brought over, and I'm going to ask a couple of questions because there was a whole bunch of them out there at the farm. And, well, they weren't exactly, but there's a bunch. And I'm going to start doing a whole nother system program that I'm going to talk to people about right now. I didn't tell Wade about it. I've been thinking about it since when I was out the farm, packing this stuff up and getting ready to drag it over here. So here's what my whole plan is. These pieces are 25-8, $20. This one doesn't have a sticker on it, Wade. You'll have to mark it. Yeah, Crystal Cowboy, and look, we are running behind on getting all that, but I have not forgotten. You will know we're getting really, really close. We're going to do it right when we take that big pocket out and all of that stuff. So I will make sure, you'll know. We're getting really close, and I'll live there when we do. So, but I'll make you aware. So yeah, I had to. I was drug off of this out of the world and into Alaska, and we had a spectacular time, but couldn't afford the time. But if I wait till I can afford the time, I'll never go. We had that booked in like 6 months in advance, and it was a really, really good time. All right, so here's my question. This burr, I've got a couple I'm going to show, 2 or 3 here. This one, I did N9 for $65. The quality is spectacular, and the question is, I'm going to run through these 3, even if they sell or whatever, either way. But these are high grade pieces, and I don't remember the number. I think it said N9. Yeah, N9, $65, and I can throw the quarter or whatever up there. That is a really high grade piece. Also N10. Thank you, Catherine. 65. So I'm going to start doing some other discounts too for people that buy, that do large orders when we do that, like Catherine and other people that I'm going to try, because we do our wholesale stuff. I'm going to start doing some stuff for those, those people that are buying a lot, because that's what we want to do. We want to do more of the wholesale, but we still want to give the best deals we can to anybody that's in here. We appreciate every person in here. But the people that are reselling this stuff, I want to know that that we can get you to where you can sell more than we are. But no, that's not what I was going to talk about. But that is what my goal is, to have as many people selling, buying and selling to where I can stay at the mine and don't have to do as much of it. Not that I don't enjoy it, but there's just too much for us to do. This is N10 for $45. The doubles, these are just spectacular little burrs, and there's a bunch of them. So my question was this. Wait, I think that light is not, I can't get it on camera. I don't know why I can't get it on camera. I just can't. Now I did. Why does the camera look like it's aimed over here every time?
Your aimer's broke.
All right, this is N10, $45, high grade. Doubles are clear. Got
Kim in the chat.
Lots and lots. Got Kim in the chat.
Yep, we still.
Kim, so we can. So Kim's in the chat. So that's 2 more of our.
Yep.
So we need to let Kim. You've got 2 guesses toward the giveaway. We haven't.
One.
You got 1.
2 towards the next.
2 toward the next one. But we've got 2. You got 1 now and 2 toward the next one. If you want to, we'll move those 2 because we've got several people that's not in here that have guesses. We'll move them to where you've got 3 in this one if you want, and move, that way we can get closer to our 20 that we have to have. So if you want to do that, let us know. Just let Wade know that so we can get, because how many do we have now, Wade? We're at 11 still, or 12 or something?
That'd be 12. I think Jim Griffiths is one of our.
We got 12 now, yeah, and then we've got.
That'd be 14 at least.
If you move those 2, that'll be 14. We'll be getting closer to our 20. We had 20.
Counting those 2. That'd be 16 counting those 2.
Count 16 counting those 2.
Jim Griffiths in here now too.
Because we got who?
Jim Griffiths.
Jim Griffith?
Yep.
So Jim Griffith has some. So that would get us up to 16, and we're getting closer to that $200 giveaway, that first $200 giveaway. We had 22, but we've got some people that weren't in here, so I didn't want to cheat them out of their guesses. So if we can move your 2, if you want to move it, let us know, because they're supposed to be in the next giveaway. But we can move those 2 over, and that'll put us at 16. I think that's what we need to do, and and then you can get guesses toward the next one. But this is in 10, $45. That piece is
Doesn't matter to me.
all right. We'll move those over, and then we got
In 10.
and I've got the reason I've got that question.
Goddard in here now.
Who?
Lisa Goddard. So that's another one of ours. That'll be 17 count.
Lisa Goddard's in here now. That's and that's another one. So that's 17 of our guesses. So we're getting close to the $200 giveaway real quick. People getting in here. Now this is another one of those that is a really, really, it's hard to show. This is a spectacular little burr. It is N8 and it's priced for $60. And I can see how tall it is. I'll try to pick the. It's a lot more clear than I can show on the camera, but it's about, well, I've got the ruler upside down. Yeah, see, what is it? Just under 4 inches, 3 3/4 inches tall. Stands up perfectly natural on its own. I'm going to stop the thing real quick, and I'm going to show this, and I'm going to say what I was going to talk about here real quick.
N8, Captain K.
All right, so N8, $60. This thing, look at that big, nice, long double. All right, so here's what my preaching is going to say real quick with everybody. I'm going to go get another piece and put on here that people can look at while I explain the purpose of what I was saying with that. So on these little nice burrs, or any piece actually that you see, some of these we can't match, but any piece that somebody sees on here, on the live show or anywhere else, for that matter with our stuff, Wade, you're gonna have to zoom back. This is a huge piece. This quality piece is, this is one I just brought over from the farm. No, is it? Yeah, I think. I don't know. I just brought some. I think I brought this one over from the farm. Yeah, I know it is because it's in. It's got an in. Not really. Let me spin it here and people can look at it. This is N6. It's priced for $600. He's got it zoomed out. This is a big piece. This is quarter right there in those business cards. That one's probably about 10 or 12 inches long. Really good quality. It's got where a point grew a little bit strange right there, and a slight nick right there. Almost perfect. I mean, almost. This would be a $1,000 piece. Now that I'm seeing it in the bright light, you can see this is all regrown. The only nick on it that I can find is really light, and you got to have it under the bright light because I didn't see it earlier. But I'll go back to what I was saying. As you're looking at that, I'll take $500 for N6 if anybody wants that piece. That's a $1,000 piece. It's got a couple of nicks on it. No, it's got one, and I didn't see it when I priced it for $600, and I don't even know if it's natural or not. And it's so, I'd have to put my glasses on to notice it if I didn't have it under real bright light. But when it comes around, if you look at it, Now here is what I was going to say about those burrs, and I don't have a lot of them. I don't have any more of those that I brought over here that I know of. I've got a real big one that I brought. I will put it on here in a minute. So I stopped this, the whole thing, not really stopped it, but what I want to say is any of these pieces, if you type in after the show, don't do it during the show because we'll think you want to, you're still trying to buy that piece or something like that. But after the show, each time, if anybody wants to, if you see a piece and it sells, if you type in, if you message us after the show and you say similar to and give us a number, that gives us, I don't like picking things for people and whatever else, and it's hard, but we will find a piece that's similar to that, and we'll get you a picture of it, and if nothing else, we'll put it in the next live show or something like that. So what I'm trying to say is, sometimes you got 4 or 5 people wanting a single piece, and I understand because they're looking, they're looking for the same thing. So what I'm trying to get across is, a lot of these pieces we have something that's almost identical at the farm. If we have a week or so, and you let us know, you say, okay, I like, for example. You want one N6 cells, you want one that's, when you start getting the real big pieces, it's hard to match up. And none of them, they're all one of a kind, of course, but if you tell us I want one similar to, and give us a number, we can look at that piece, and we can, if nothing else, we can bring it into the next live show. And we can say, look, this is one that, you requested. If it may not be what you want, but it gives us something to go on, especially on pieces that 2 or 3 people are looking at, at the same time. And we have several pieces that we have to say somebody else got it first. And so what I want to do is I want to be able to remedy that and just let us know. So if you give us a message that says, I want one similar to, like this one right here is another big, this one's big. I don't know if we can get the light on it right. This burr is, this one's going to be impossible to show on camera because it's got little bitty points and doubles going across every which way, and they're so clear they probably won't even show up. I can't even see those on camera. This one is, I got the camera almost off the table. As far as I can go, it's, that one goes from one side to the other almost. That's almost 12 inches long, right at 12 inches long, I'm sure. Well, we've got 2 rulers, and that's, yeah, it's about 11.5 inches long. N12, that's a $720 piece. All day long and 3 times. It's got a perfect cross right on top of it with a double terminated crossing that double terminated. There's so many doubles just water clear. You can't see these. I'm going to stop it right here. They're so clear you can't, the camera's not even picking them up. I'm going to try to get it in. Wade, can you zoom in on that? You can't zoom in on those doubles, can you? They're so clear you can't see them. They're just, you can't see it, can you? No, you can't even hardly see them. I don't see any damage at all, nothing, no dugs or anything. But my point was this. I'm going to move on. I'm going to move this piece, and this one is N12, $720. And it is spectacular in person. We're going to move on a little bit further, and I've got some $50 and $80 pieces. That's it says BO3, $30. I don't know what that's all about, but BO3, $30. I'll do $25 on BO3. $25 on BO3. But if you see any piece, now some pieces are one of a kind. All of them are one of a kind, but some pieces are so unique that we can't match up. But if you see any piece in here that you like, that's already sold, just say similar to and the number, and we will try our best to find one that is as close to that as we can possibly get. And we're about 900 miles. Wade's not looking at the screen. We changed those pieces. This is actually a big piece. That piece probably weighs a pound. That's how big that other one was. Yeah, weighs exactly a pound on our scale. All right. BO3, $25. Tips are perfect. It's $25 a pound, which is stuff that this stuff right here was wholesaling for that. It's got quite a bit of sandstone on it, but it's a nice display piece. It stands up nice. BO3, $25. All right, we're going to keep going. But like I said, what I was trying to explain is sometimes you got one piece that 8 people want or 5 people, and we've got 5 more of them that are really similar. They're almost exactly the same at the farm. Now, that doesn't mean we always do or we always will. Because certain pockets will produce similar crystals. So at that time, we may have, BO3 was 25. At that time, so the reason that's one of the reasons I was saying that. At that time, we may have some similar because when certain pockets will produce similar crystals. And then when we move on to the next pocket, we may not see that again for 6 months or a year or whatever. So it's really good time if you say, I want something similar to that. So anyway, I'll quit mumbling about that and move on. B14, $25. I'll do $15. Just a little bit. Got a nice double across it. And it's not really cloudy, but it's got a little bit of cloudiness underneath it, which actually looks pretty cool. B14, $20. It's pretty clear, but it's got a little bit of, looks like cloudiness underneath. Get all that stuff off there. B12, $20. That's a cool little piece. I don't know how it's going to come around. It's the back side right there. I'll do $15 on B12. It was priced for $20. I don't know why it's in the $25 section. I've been MIA for a while, so there was no telling. I seen some stuff Brett was doing, and you guys missed out on that Sunday show. If you weren't in here, and the people that missed it, I was thinking, please don't sell, please don't sell. I saw some pieces that he had so underpriced. I was like, I got to get back, and he don't care. But I was like, I'm gonna knock him upside his head, and he don't care. B11, $35. Because he said, if you're not getting paid, you can do it how you want. Oh, B11, $35. I'll do $30. Wade, is that lighting? Can you do anything with that lighting?
You want bright?
A little darker, I think. It don't looks blurry. Over here? Yeah, you can't see. These are clear, and they're not really looking clear to me. Anyway, B11, I'll do $25 on B11. That's a big piece.
Makes it look.
The sandstone bottom makes it look wider.
Yeah, it catches all that light.
I guess, but they're. I mean, those points are perfectly clear and shiny, but they're not coming across like that. This one is. B10 is priced.
You have no idea how crazy Brett was getting.
Oh, I only saw a little bitty bit here and there, but Brett, yeah, I'm telling you, he would have given away when you can't really be fired or don't care if you're fired, I'll put it that way. He really didn't care. So B10, $15. Let's do another giveaway. B10 was $20, so I'm going to do B10 for $15. Let's do another giveaway. It's been a little while. All these folks, let's go back over here. Let's give away 20-11. I got a water bottle here somewhere. Getting this dust getting to me. Oh, sorry about that. Oh man, I'm sitting here with my B11. Where's it at? Oh, right there. I don't know what I said on that. B11 was, I think I said 25. Give it to him for 20. B11, $20.
And Bonnie said Brett did did awesome and he's way better than you.
Yeah, I will. I don't know what Brett's has. I don't know what he's did with you, for you, or what he's got on you, but Donnie. But you know, let's just. I'll just ignore that comment. 20-11 is a $20 piece. Well, let's just give it away, and I may give 2 of them in a row away. We skipped a little bit. Everybody that's that's in here can guess 1 to 30. We're about 17, 18 guesses from the $200 giveaway. We got a couple more people missing. If they get in here, we'll go ahead and give that away. If not, we got 2 or 3 more guesses. 2 or 3 more guesses to get to, and $50 gets you a guess toward the $200/$5,000 giveaway. All right, 20-11, 1 to 30. We're gonna once we shut up. Once we stop sneezing, we stirred up dust and all that stuff in here. Anyway, once we start, once we do what? We got a bunch of guesses toward the next one we can move over. Are those people in here?
It's from the people that are buying right now.
Well, no, we're counting those. That's what I said. We're going to replace them. So put them on this one.
Oh, okay. We got a bunch of them.
So he's saying we're close.
Catherine K. alone has 5 guesses.
Huh?
Catherine K. alone has 5 guesses in the next one.
So Catherine K. puts us over the top herself then.
Yeah.
You idiot.
Is this a giveaway?
Yeah, let's do this giveaway first, and then we'll do the $200 giveaway. If y'all hear him yelling and screaming, it's because I hit him in the back of the head with something. We should have did the $200 giveaway. 1 to 30, and once he cuts it off, it's cut off. Once I cut it off, so I don't want anybody, to think that, it's still going, and then guess afterwards. So, once it's cut off, if it comes in behind the cutoff point, if it's due to lag on our end or that other end or any other end or anywhere, we're going to have to, that's where it's got to stop. Either way, we got to stop it there. All right, 1 to 30, we're going to give away the 20-11, $20 piece. I'm going to give it away right now. I'm going to count it down. Get your guesses in quick, because we got to get that $200 giveaway done, and I'll figure out which one to do on that. All right. Wow, I see a $400 piece. I'm glad I got here. I see a $400 piece sitting over there that somebody put $145 on.
That'd be a Brett.
That'd be a Brett. I don't know what.
I'm gonna blame him.
He probably put a blindfold and just stuck it. He probably found the random tag and just put it on there.
You come here one time.
Oh my goodness. Wade said Brett was here one time, and he's gonna blame him for every price mistake from now on forever. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 7, 4, 3, 2. Everybody got your guesses in, because it's your last chance to. All right, ready. Go. Wade, have they got them in? Mark it. Right there is it.
Okay.
All right. I put number 30. I went all the way to the other end. Number 30.
Why did it not pick it up?
Do what?
It didn't put my gift on the screen. Or my end thing on the screen.
He didn't put it still on the screen, he said, but.
It's not picking it up for some reason.
Do what?
No, it didn't pick up my deal. Let me talk on Facebook.
What are you typing? 30?
I don't know. I'm just putting in to mark the end of it. What,
Oh.
You said 30 was the
Yeah.
answer?
Yeah.
I'm still just trying to mark the end of it. 28. 28. Nope, 28. Adam Wild.
Adam Wild is the winner chicken dinner. All right, there we go, Adam. All right, now I'm going to find the $200 piece, and
Giveaway? Right.
for the $200 giveaway, but Wade's got to do the math, because Catherine has gotten 5, so that's going to put us over the top, and so some of hers will go into the next one. This piece right here will be our $200 giveaway. And now, for those of you who are new to this, the $200 giveaway will also be, this is a spectacular piece. The base couldn't be more thin. This one is spectacular. But the you don't have to take the piece. The winner doesn't have to take the piece. They can take the I don't know why that camera is crooked as it can be. It's got to be pointing completely away from it, and doesn't even look like it's aimed at it at all. And that's not showing up. Wade, can you darken that down? Making that high grade piece look completely. Oh. Yeah, that thing is okay. Well, if I can get it zeroed in, it'll be fine. I don't know. That is a spectacular clear piece.
I guess everybody needs to do their.
So tell me who all we got. Who everybody.
Everybody needs to put a question mark or something like that to figure out who all's in here. And
all right.
who's not, I guess.
Wade, go over. So that all the group go over from the beginning, and we'll move. And I'm going to tell everybody up front right now that if you know if the we're going to go in order of how the guesses came, unless somebody's not here. If they're not here, I don't want to cheat them because we've been off for so long and whatever else. If they're not in here, then we will we'll move them to the next one and move down until and the last guesses will move over to the next guest. We'll more than likely have another guest before the night's over with anyway, but you know, either way, I'm trying to make it as fair as we can, but we're going to go in order. All right, if you're in here, Wade, tell me everybody that's got guesses. We're going to go in there and send me just a simple, let's see, I did the question mark before. I don't want to get it mixed up. So give me a, let's see, what do we want?
$200 giveaway.
Just type a dollar sign, and we'll know you're in here. Just a $1 sign, and we know you're in here if you've got giveaways. Wade, give me the names again. Chef John Carp. Deborah Ponder. Donna Reeves. Jason Tharp. Jamie Ramage. Jim Griffith. Kim. And Lisa Goddard. Send me a dollar sign right now. I'm going to get that 1 to 30 number underneath this. And hold on, Catherine Kay's got guesses.
What's the next one? Yeah, unless we use hers. Yeah.
Unless we fill it up, yeah. And some people have other guesses, yeah. Unless it gets, I know what you're saying. Unless we fill it up. All right. Get us our dollar sign, and we will. That's the giveaway. That's the $200 giveaway. I'm not going to make people wait right now. We'll go ahead and keep going, and we'll keep going and doing and all of that. This one I didn't show, did I? No, I don't know why I even brought it over here and didn't show it. This is another one I brought over here today. Another big piece. We've got a lot of really high grade stuff out of the farm right now. Wade's doing the math and getting everybody so we can get it straight. It is complicated to keep it right when it's skipping week to week. This one got a little bit of it was under a tree, so it's got a little, on the tables. After it was cleaned, it's got a couple of little bitty tiny pieces of I don't know, leaf, like little bitty tiny pieces. This point right here is really unique. It's got that big point growing right through the middle of that other point, and they combine and make one point at the tip, but they cross, and it's two tips, but they do combine and make one point as well.
I guess we're missing Donna Reeves
as they go down. And it doesn't have a ding. It's got another little growth. I don't think there's a ding on there. No, it's a growth. A little bitty piece of quartz growing on there. Really high grade, super high grade. It does have, unlike some of ours, it's got a little bit of sandstone on the bottom. N10 for $256. And I don't have any idea how $256. I guess I just did the math according to the weight. And it does have a quarter there. It is probably about 8 or so inches long, maybe 9, 4.5 inches tall, probably 9 inches or so, and it's probably close to, what is it, wide? About 4 3/4, almost 5. We're close to 5 inches wide. All right, that's number 2. That's 256. That is N10. I don't know why it's over here. All right, you got it figured out yet, Wade? He's working on it. We're trying to make sure that, you know, and if anything happens, we'll try to make sure that we get people into the next one if we have to. All right, I'm going to do a couple more pieces of while we're doing it. B04, $35, and zoomed way out, but I'll put, don't worry about it. I'll just put the camera right up here to it for now. B04 for $35, and I'll do, boy, that looks pitiful. So it's not that bad. It's clear, but it's not. All right, that's looking halfway decent. B04, $35. I'll do B04 for $25. B04, $25. I know that messes Wade up because he's got to keep up with it. Sales on top of doing all that math and moving people around and trying to make sure everything is in order. And I shouldn't have threw all that at him, but B09, $40. I'll do B09, $30. And that's probably a pound or more. It's got some sandstone on it, which our stuff for the most part don't have. It's not real thick sandstone, but it does have some sandstone on it. Clear points. B09, $30. I'm just randomly picking some up while he's doing. All right, I got you. Wade. I got you. We can do that later. I can keep up with that if you want me to while you're doing that other. If you tell me I can. I'll write it down over here with a pen. I got an ink pen and I know how to write. Not real good, but I know how to write. Sure you know how to count, though. You know, this is a really cool piece. It's not, I don't know why. And it with that light shining on it, it's got a big point. It's got some fractures in it. It's got some clear points, and it's not a super high grade piece as far as that's concerned. B02, $25. But with the light shining on it, it just, on a light box, I think this thing would be spectacular because that light hitting it, for whatever reason, because it's so, I guess it's so, I don't know, it's got the fractures, but it's just solid quartz, and it's got like a little streak of sandstone that goes on the top, but that light goes right through it, and it looks like a color, a little bit of a color in the middle because you can see the little bitty spots of sandstone. It's just different than what I've ever seen light go through one like that. Just really easy. It's not super clear. The base is not real super clear, and it's definitely not that thin. B02, $25. I'll do $20, but it's got. I think that one would be spectacular on a light box, huh?
Got it all set.
Got it all set. He's got it all set. I'm fixing to tell everybody what they got. He's going to tell me, and I'm going to tell them. And I'm going to put this $200 one back on here. This will be the giveaway piece. I will actually probably give a choice when we get to that point. Besides the other choice, the obvious $5,000 choice as well, but I may give a choice between this one or one of the colored pieces, or one of the pieces with the other minerals on it. All right. I'm trying to get. You see that? I don't even that camera shoots out sideways. You gotta aim it away from the crystal.
You got your aimer broke.
I know I got my aimer broke, but it's crazy. You got it zoomed way out. Zoom it back in a little bit. All right. Tell me who all's got guesses in this one. And there's some people going to have guesses in the next one already.
Derek McKenzie got one.
Derek McKenzie's got one. How's that?
Huh?
He
bought like 7 pieces.
On this show?
Huh?
In this show?
Yeah. I took it in what order stuff was bought. Catherine Kay bought a lot of hers after.
But you're going backwards.
No. He bought a lot of his crap at the
But
beginning.
we had them from last show.
Oh yeah, this is all. I'm just reading the list, just whatever.
Okay, he's reading it. Okay, that's not in order. Okay, 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 I got you. Okay, got it, got it.
So Deborah Ponder has 4.
Deborah Ponder has 4.
Catherine Kay's got 2 in this one.
Catherine K has 2 in this one.
Jason Tharp has 5.
Jason Tharp has 5.
Jamie Ramage has 2.
Jamie Ramage has 2.
Jim Griffiths has 2.
Jim Griffith has 2.
Kim has 3.
Kim has 3.
And Lisa Goddard has 1.
And Lisa Goddard has 1. That leaves how many toward next, not counting the people that's not in here?
That leaves...
Or counting the people that's not in here?
That has 9 towards the next one.
It's 9, and some of them is not in here, so we've got some toward the next one. All right. If you didn't get your amount of guesses you have in this one, if you didn't catch that when I said it, let us know. And otherwise, get your guesses in, please, and we'll give away this $200 piece. I want everybody to know that if there's a tie, we do a re-guess. Just remember that. Always remember that if there's a tie, we will do a re-guess. If there's a tie, we will do a re-guess. All right? Only between the people that tie. All right? And as soon as we get our 20 guesses, we'll give this one away. I'm scared. This one's so thin, I got to hold my hand over it when I put it down. This piece is, wow, it's got...
1 through 30?
It's got a little bit, 1 through 30. This one's got a little bitty streak of blue phantom in it on the bottom. Like streaks of blue phantom, but not blue phantom. It's not coming through. It's not, I'm not calling it a blue phantom, but it is a super high quality piece. This piece is so thin, and the points are just the way that the way the design is going with the points going in and toward and away, and it's just really good piece. Probably about looks like about 7, maybe 7 inches, 7.5 inches wide. I mean long, about 5 inches or so wide. 7 by 5, and the base is half as thick as a piece of paper on one end and just about as thick as a piece of paper on the other. This one is really high grade. Tips are perfect and water clear. The growth lines are really easy to see on the sides and all of that, which Lemurian lines, they're calling them nowadays, the new name for them, but they called them growth lines for years. Wade's doing the math, and I'm not just mumbling just to hear my just don't want it to be completely no sound on here and people wondering. Got them done, Wade?
All but Derek.
All but Derek's. Have not got Derek's.
Can you tell him the guess real quick?
He's going to try to get the last. Derek, if you're going to give it, we'll have to move somebody else's up.
Yeah, we move somebody else's up.
And give them, if they want another one. Let's see. Are you messaging him?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if he's not in here,
we can move Catherine Hayes when her next one's up.
how many did Derek have? 1?
Yeah, just 1.
Okay. Well, Catherine K., if you don't mind, you're the next in line. Can we move one of yours up and you can get us one more guess? Since Derek was in here and he bought and gone, bought, gone. I don't know. And he's new, so he probably didn't have any clue. So we will let him know. I should make... Catherine gave us another guess. So we got all 20 guesses?
Yep, we got all 20.
All right. Well, good luck, everybody. I wish everybody could win And before it's all over with, every one of you probably will at some point or another that keeps on, but I wrote a 3 on there. Wade's doing the math, trying to figure out who's got what.
What's the one?
3.
3.
He was not doing the math. He's doing something else.
Wait, Catherine K. is the exact. Dang, okay.
Catherine.
That was her extra guess.
That was the last guess?
Her last guess. 3.
Oh my goodness. She hit it exactly on her last guess.
Yep, that is her. That's the only 3.
Okay, well, we can't count that then. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Wow. Okay, well, I guess that we know that cluster will be up for grabs again because I'm going to give her the question. I'm going to put another. You know what? I'm going to throw a kink in her plans. I'm going to throw a kink at her. She's got that one, which is this is a $200 piece, and it is spectacular. This one will not be able. This one, hold on, I got this piece right here. All right, I'm going to throw it at her. She can choose between the one we had on there and this one, which is wholesale priced, that I priced for $250, and that's giving it away. This is a spectacular burr. I'm gonna make it. She can choose this one, the first one, or the guess toward the $5,000 giveaway because I know which way she's leaning. All right, Catherine. We're going to move right along. I know where she's headed, but I want to make it hard for her. That is a spectacular piece.
Wild cheering in the check over the 5K.
She's already got a bunch toward it. That's why I know she's leaning toward it. I want to make her. I want to make.
Half the guesses.
She's got over half the guesses, and there's how many guesses have we got toward the 5?
She's got 4 of them.
There's 7 guesses toward the $5,000 giveaway. Catherine currently has 4. This one, the other one that I showed, or the 5,000, we're moving right along. This is a spectacular burr. You going for the 5K? All right, Catherine. I just had to throw that at you. Did I at least make you think that time?
She said, darn you get it. She said, ha, nope, I'm going for the pot of gold, or 5K.
All right. All right, moving right along, we're going to go back to some of the other pieces, and we're going to try to go. The round table has got a lot of those lamanites on it. We are going to do the round table again at some point. We're going to reset it up. Our camera system's got to be a little bit different. This one's 30-5. 30-5. We will do some more giveaways and all that. All right, 30-5. Wade, I don't know how it's looking over there, but it's looking blurry right here. We can.
What are you talking about looking blurry?
Is it blurry?
No.
Okay, well, let me. All right, as long as it's not blurry. That may be my eyes that's blurry at that distance. All right, 30-5 I'll do for $25, and that's ridiculous because that one's a 45. Oh, look at that. Look at that long multi-tip on that one. That is crazy. That's a $60 piece. 30-5, $25. Just because I was doing that and we made everybody wait. All right, we got a 30-4. Got a lot of color in this one. It's got some of that calcium on it, 30-4. It's a big piece. Do it for $25. 30-4, $25. We're going to move through some of these pretty quick, and we got so much stuff there. We can't show it all tonight, and I really appreciate everybody sticking with us and all that. That 30-5, I said $25 on that one, so it's right there on the corner, Wade. 30-3, I'll do $25 on it. It stands up nice and tall. Got a little sandstone on it. 30-3, $25. Tips are perfect, water clear. The way that it displays really nice. Really nice. How tall it is, that quarter in there.
30-4.
Jim Griffith 30-4. And that one is 25 as well. That one's like got a little bit of sandstone in it and clear. 30-3, $25. All right. Moving right along. I think everybody can see a pattern of that. I'm cutting $5 off of everything. This is a big piece. It was 30-2. 30-2. It's not showing up on the camera because it's spun around backwards, and when I was adjusting the camera. I'll do $25 on it too, but it's a big piece. I may have to move the camera to see it. It's not a bad piece. It's actually a really good piece. The tips are really good. It's just got some sandstone and quartz. It's got a streak of sandstone running right through it. 30-2, $25. Actually displays really nice. 30-2, $25. 30-1, $25. It's just I got to get the camera readjusted. Shooting up at the moon for that other one. This one's actually a pretty big piece too. 30-1, $25. I know these are not in order. This is some of that stuff Brett and Wade had, and I just threw some stuff in here in the mix when I got here today, and didn't have but an hour or two when I got back from the farm. But remember that similar, just and give us a number at the end of at the show or any time after the show. That gives us something to go on. This one doesn't have a number on it. Look at that double. If that double was just not even on that cluster. There's a lot of doubles, but that one is so clear. If you laid it on a piece of paper, you would lose it. As shiny as it can be too. Let's do that one's in the $35 lane, but I don't have but one or two. Well, no, there's a whole nother row or two of those. I'm going to do 35-30, but I'll do it for $30. 35-30 for $30. If anybody wants it, doesn't have a number on it. It was in the $35 lane, but I'll do it for $30. All right. 30-1. That one I know I just put it somewhere. Right. What did I do right here? Oh, 30-1. And I think I said $25, but do it for 20. Who was that? Jim Griffith. Do it for $20 because I don't remember. If I remember, my brain would work half the time. B22. This one's $35. This one's got a nice little laminate stuck right between those. I'm just calling it laminate because I'm pretty sure that's what it is. If it's not, well, then it's just not. But I haven't sent it off to any labs or anything like that, but I have been around for a little while. And anyway, this one is B22, $35. That's a really nice little piece. It's water clear, good color. It has been cleaned. The color's inside. Yeah, I'll do $30 on it. And I've said I wasn't going to do any of those pieces for that, like that. But B22, $30. Let's see what we got going on here. This is another one of those little burrs that's kind of short pointed that just shines like the points are. Oh, that's the one I just showed. I just showed that one. Do what? All right, I just showed that one. All right, let's go back over here. All right, 35-1. I think we had a 35-1 already, but did we?
We had a 30-1.
Okay, this is a 35-1, and I'll do it for $30. And it's got a little slight nick, looks like, maybe, right there. But, boy, you got to look close even under this light. That's looks like 90% of that. That one would display nice. 35-1, I'll do it for $30. But got some really nice doubles, good points, a little bit of calcium. It's a really good piece. 35-1, $30. All right. 35-2. This one's got points growing down, and I'm sure it'll set up like that. Let it spin around there. Most of the points are on this other side. The bigger points got points all the way across it. 35-2, that's a big piece for $30. And it's high grade too. I don't know. I know why it was sitting like that now, because the light won't hardly hit it right when because it's angled a little bit. 35-2, that's a big piece for $30. 35-2, $30. I'm going to go run through some of these really quick. I'm going to speed up even faster than this, and then if anybody says anything, we can go back to it. 35-3, $30. That's a good little piece. It's not super little, but it's a good little piece. We got a lot of other stuff. We're running out of time too, but we've got a lot of that stuff with whatever mineral that is on it. I really don't think it's manganese. It might be. I've dealt with a lot of manganese. It does not act like manganese. I can blow that off of there with a real good strong pressure washer, and I know I can on some manganese, but to me, I really don't think so. I can usually make manganese, even sometimes it won't. Sometimes it'll stay that color, but this does not act like it. Doesn't look like any manganese that I've ever dealt with, and I've had to get a bunch off over the years. We used to deal with it. We were in a mine that we had it, a lot of it, and so 35-3, $30. Really good piece. That one's a good clear piece. I don't know whether skip some of those. I got too many to cover. 35-6. That's a big piece for $30. Huge piece. Anybody wanting a cheap piece, real big, and it's good quality. Got some nice, good, clear, long points on it. Got a couple of points missing. That's natural as it can be on that one right there. Oh yeah, completely regrowth. All of that right there, as you can see, it's all regrowth. But does affect the value, but you can clear regrowth. This is regrowth. It came out of that pocket where we're at now, the big pocket. I'm sure can't see it for the words. Just turn that camera.
Adam Wild said, "Wish I could stay on all night."
35 dash. Adam, before you leave, could you tell us how nice it is to be able to just go and eat supper and stuff like that, and be able to afford supper? You're going to leave us just like that, out of the blue, without buying any crystals, so that you're just going to leave us here to starve. I see how you do. I see how you do. Leave me here to starve, and have a good night. 35-8. I'll do.
Snowballed it out a little bit, still the color.
This is, he snowballed it out. This one's water clear, got a little bit of good color on it. I can't do it. I don't know this is one that Wade and Brett priced. It's just a big long water doubles. This is a $50 piece. I was just sitting there looking at it thinking, you're dumb, but you're not dumb enough to go down on this piece. 35-8. This piece is color on the bottom. It doesn't have this is just really nice, high quality piece. Good color, water clear, and it's all doubles. 35-8 is $35, and that is one of those that Brett did. I can tell. I know I didn't do it because I don't ever print them out like that. Wade, have you still got it blurred out?
35-8.
Who? 35-8. All right, you're going to let me eat supper after all, Adam.
He said, "Well, I was going to send these hot dogs to y'all, but I'm hungry."
There it is. That is a way underpriced piece. That's one of the remnants. 35. That's one of the remnants of Brett right there. You're taking advantage of, and I appreciate it. And couldn't go to a better person unless it went to a better person. Anyway, this one doesn't have this one 40-8. I was just giving you a hard time, Adam. I wasn't trying to coach you into buying anything before you left. All right, have a good night. 40-8. This is high grade piece, and it's not zoomed in. Wade, you may have to zoom in on it. It's looking white. Some of these are really high grade. Like really high grade. I can't do that, he says. He says I can't do that, and I can't aim the camera, and I can't do this, and I can't do that. I can't get them up close enough that you can see. These are paper thin, water clear, long, with a little needle points in between. 40-8. I'll do $35 on 40-8. And that one is. This next one is another one of this high grade. that's not huge. This one, yeah, I'll do 35 on it just because I've been doing that stuff. But this one is another one this one is spectacular. We'll do another giveaway in this one. 40-8. What did I say? $35 on that one? Yeah. That one is
35.
Yeah, 35. That one and this one. Actually, this one that's on here is as good as you can get. I think as good as you can get for that. For the size. 40-7, $35 for 40-7. This piece is, I mean, I don't see anything close to a dug on it, and that is really good quality, Catherine. That one's, I mean, the shine's perfect, the clarity's perfect, the base is paper thin, the points are long, and some of them are big, bigger and a little bit meatier and long, but it's still water clear, so it is.
I'm going to go for B27, the big golden.
The big golden?
Yeah, it's a B27, the big golden.
Where's that at?
That big one you were showing earlier?
B27? That would be a B. Anything that's got a B on it is something that Brett priced. Or you priced. Oh, and you priced it since we've been here. B27, this one maybe. Oh, yeah, this one. That's this one. Yeah, that's this one. Yeah, it is. That's this one right here. I remember because I did it because this one was B and this is B27. I'll show her. I don't.
Big golden.
Yeah, this is it. This is it. And it was on that.
I wish you buy that stuff with the light gold tint. But
this one's it. I know it is because I'm gonna make sure. I don't remember the price though. Do you? Brighten it up.
I did. Brighten it up more, maybe. Oh, that's too much.
Okay, so we can see it. This one's got some really good color. This one's got spectacular color. All right, this is the one it was, and it's quarter in the color, and it's, yeah. I don't remember what the price was. Do you remember what the price was, Susan? I can't get it. It's not even showing up on camera. Why is it not showing now? Wait. We're not hitting it with the light, or?
Yeah, you got it in the light.
Well, I can't get it over. I'll have to move this over then. That's what it is.
Well, the light adjusts too.
I can't get it in the light, so the light was adjusted. Sorry. All right. This piece is really nice, but I don't remember what I priced it at. That was the B27. It's backwards to the camera.
100.
100?
Yeah.
Who's that? Susan Basil?
Yeah. Is that the right one?
That's it, and it's got the laminate on it and all that. $80. Give it to her for 80. Give it to her for 80, and that one's, I don't know. That's the one that weighed, oh boy, I think it weighed just under 4 pounds, I think. So $80 is a steal. Okay. All right. I've got to adjust the light and stuff now. All right. 40-9. Wade, we got it blurred out. We got it, the light shining. That's the only way we can show it. I don't understand it, but that's the only way we can show them with and try to make the color look like on camera what it actually looks like. I'm gonna have to lower that down. I'll have to lower it down. All right. This is 40-9, $35. This is a big piece. Probably weighs, I would imagine, around a pound or so. I'm just guessing. I haven't weighed it, but if anybody wants me to, I will. 40-9, I'll take 35 for it. And that one's another one of the Brett and Wade priced while I was gone. This is a true golden, true golden, 40-11. This came out of the pockets where the original golden healers were named after. This one came out of right in that same area, and this is the reason that they were named. I went through that before. When they first started coming out, they called them lemon crystals, and then they called them sunshine crystals, and then the golden healer name with it, and when they were being sold by a, a guy that did a lot of metaphysical stuff in Chicago and all that stuff, and he was selling crystals for us back in the mid 90s, and he was actually really good. He was from Chicago. 40-11. The color is inside, and it makes it look like there was another name that they went through. They went through canary crystals for a while, because this one has a little bit of the golden, a little bit of the canary, and all of that stuff. But this one has a 40-11. Yeah, I'll do 35. Wow, look how thin that is. 35 on. I've been cutting everything $5, so I'm not gonna stop now. I'll probably stop in a minute when I'll tell people when I'm getting ready to stop, I guess.
Start crying?
When I get ready to start crying, yeah. No, it's been. I appreciate everybody, and let's see, 40-4. This one's. I'll do $30 on it. 40-4. It's got points going every different direction, but it's hard to show on camera. Really nice piece. It's just a complete conglomerate wad of doubles and points going every way. Some of them bent, some of them. It's really strange, but it's more of a collector piece than it is a aesthetic piece. But it's 40-4. I'll do $30. It's actually a really cool bent pieces and stuff like that. And remember what I was saying earlier about it's similar, because I've noticed, and I've known that for a long time, but in these pockets, once we get moved on, it may be a year or 2 years before. I mean, we'll still have crystals and stuff, but they change from pocket to pocket. So if you let us know, then when we've got them out and we can see them, we can usually find one that's similar, because the pockets produce similar crystals. This one is. I'm going to do another giveaway after I get done with these. This row right here. We've got one or two more, I think. Don't see anything on it. I'm going to call it 40-10 and 45-10 and do it for $40. I know it's in the. Which actually was in the $50 lane, but 45-10. This is a big piece, and it's got the shine and. They're so clear they don't show up when they come around. They don't even show up, but it's a big piece. That's probably, I don't know how big that is. It's bigger than just under 1.5 pounds for $40, but the points are spectacular shiny, but they're not even showing on camera way. It's like they don't even exist. I can't see them. 40- what did I say, 10? Or 45-10 is what I said. Let's do 45-10 on that one, and I'll do it for $40. Now we're into the $50 lane. 50-1 I'll do for $40. 50-1, $40. I got some. We're gonna do a giveaway here. Got to find something to do a giveaway with. 50-1, $40. Wow, this one's got a really good penetrator or two in it. 50-1, $40. I'm gonna put one more on there while I'm still looking for a giveaway piece here. This one has color. This one may be my favorite. It has been rinsed only, and it is almost to the point where it's just, I don't know, it's got that look with those little bitty trapped colors down in it, and how clear it is. 50-2, I'll do $45 on 50-2. Let's do a giveaway. This one with this clear double on it. It's in the, this one was in the, where did I just pick it up from? I think I did it. I think I offered it earlier for $35 or something like that. 45. I don't know. All right, we're gonna do a giveaway just because we can, I guess. This is the one with that real water clear double on it. I don't remember what it cost or what it was. It's probably out of a gift shop. It would be $100 easy. I think we had it priced for 45 or 40 or something like that earlier, and I think I offered it for 35 or something like that, which is really, really cheap. But some of these don't show up real good on camera. And I'm noticing more and more that the water, that these are so clear that 50-2, that's the one I just put down over here, I guess, isn't it? 50-2. Oh yeah, that's the one I had. I didn't put it back over there because I didn't want to get it mixed up. I'll find it. There it is. That piece. What I say on 50-2, 45, yeah, 45. That piece is spectacular. That's a really, really nice piece. The color, I love the color on that one. And I'm not much, for the color stuff, but I like the color stuff when they got really good, really, really good. But all right, we're gonna do a giveaway, 1 to 30. Everybody that's in here, and Wade's gonna do some math and tell us how many guesses everybody's got left. 1 to 30. Yeah, you can add up while we're doing this, and then I'm going to get them to guess right now. But on the everybody can guess on this. Anybody that's in here hanging with us, all the hard heads that stay with it and put up with us. This is a really high grade piece. This would easily be $100 in a gift shop, or not even in a gift shop. Most people would have $100 on that piece. Well, in a gift shop, easily. Maybe even at a show. It's really a lot higher grade than it looks like on that camera, because the camera's showing the rock right through the clear points right now. I'm going to stop it, and I'm trying not to show I'm not going to show the bottom of it, but I'm try to let people see what I'm seeing. I don't know if I can do it or not, but we can't. Now that's got a little, if you angle it a little bit, they can see it maybe, but I don't want to angle it and let them see the bottom of it. There's that water clear point. All right. Anyway, here we go. Wade, I'm going to count it down. Everybody, we're going to do these guesses as quick as we can. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Everybody got them in? 2, 1. Cut it off. All right. We're cutting it off. This is a nice piece to be given away. 19.
19. Lisa Region.
He's probably not doing that name any favors.
Rigione.
Regioni?
Region.
Well, I don't know. Lisa Regioni, or okay, Rigione. Regioni, I think. I don't know. That sounds Italian almost, but hey, I'm not going to be guessing that stuff. Anyway, you're the winner, and congratulations, and we appreciate you hanging out with us. That's a really, really nice burr. That one's a really nice burr. All right, moving right along. We're moving right along. We got so much stuff to cover, and I'm going to have to start skipping some stuff. We got too much. This one right here is something I added today. It was in the, what did I have it in the $50 section? I don't know. Let's call it 50-50, and I'll do it for $40 when I get it where you can see it, because I can't even see the screen. I got a big head right between me and the screen, so I don't know if it's on the camera or not. He's doing the math on how many guesses we got toward the next $200 giveaway. We keep giving away $200 crusters. I'm going to have to, I don't know what I'm going to have to do. I guess I'm trying to figure that out. Is it going to diet? 50-50, $40. This is a really cool, long piece on the side attached to real high grade. This is not a 50-50, and it's not, the base on that thing is paper thin. It's got burred up, water clear, shiny crystals. It's 50-50, and what did I say, for $40, I think, something like that. I'm gonna go through a couple of these real quick. 50-3. Let that one circle, and then I'll look at the price. Whoo, this next one I know I just brought over here. This one it's got a couple of little laminites on it, but it is, the quality of this piece, this next one is crazy. But this one's big, and it's got some really nice pieces too. 50-3, I'll do for
17 guesses for
40. Got 17 guesses before I have to cough up another $200 cluster.
That's counting the people that aren't here.
That's counting the people that's not here. So there's a few people that would, so we'll probably have to go a little bit past that, because I don't want to cheat them since we haven't been here every week. It's a little different if we're here consistently and they know we're here, and we're trying to be consistent, but just, sometimes things get in the way. We're going to call this one 50-51, and it was in the $50 section. It's got a couple of laminites on it. This thing is, it don't really even have a base. It's just a bunch of points holding hands here. I'll do $40 on it. Just, I don't know why I decided to do that, but it's the grade on this thing. It's got these bridged doubles that are just sitting across. They're water clear, sitting right across the top of those other ones. This piece, it couldn't get more shiny. There's nothing I've ever seen that's more shiny. It's sparkles completely, and the base of it is just as shiny and clear. So I said 50-51 for $40. 50-51 for $40, and I'll probably forget that in about. Jason Thorpe. That is a spectacular piece. That's the giveaway piece. Yeah, that's the giveaway, and that's it. All right, let's see. Moving right along. This is another one that I think. No, I don't think this is one that I brought over here. No, this one was already here. This one is not even supposed to be there. I don't even know what it's doing in that zone, but it's not in that zone. This one is. Huh? No, $40. Yeah. Yeah, it should be a whole lot more. That one's a really that one's is as high quality as you can get. This one is not. It's just sitting over there with that stuff. This is not in the $50 one. This is number 98. I think is what it had on it. Number 98. Price for $70. I'll do $60. And that's with their pricing, but well, I was gone. But it's a nice big piece. Probably about it's more than the 6-inch ruler, so it's more than 6 inches long. Number 98, $60. This is a tonight only price. We're not doing, because I won't remember. I would give you the same deal or try to, but there's no way I'll remember that. This is one I just put over there. This was in the $50 lane. It stands up really cool. It just stands up on its own. It's got points on the back side. It's thin, but it's just barely thick enough to stand up on its side. And we're going to call it, because it doesn't have a number on it, it was in the $50 lane, $50-52, and since it was in the $50 lane, I'll do $45 on it, and it's a lot longer than 6 inches there. That one's probably about 9 inches or so long, and it is a really good piece. 50-52, $45. Do what?
I left giveaway up on the screen. People are going to join thinking there's a giveaway going on right now.
Wade left giveaway up on the screen. He's trying to give away the farm. Yep. Give it all away. Number 98 for 60. I think I said $60. And where did I do with 98? Because it wasn't supposed to go back over there. I didn't put it back over there because it wasn't supposed to go back over there. I've got to find it. What'd I do with it? Oh, there it is. All right, and I told him 60. That's it. All right. This one was 50-5. I took this one out of the lineup, and it got back in the lineup. Oh, 60-5. But it got back in the lineup. I love that tip on that thing. It's just, and I had a couple, my uncle came over. I've had 2 or 3 people that's commented on that tip. I've never seen, that is a single point with 2 tips. And I mean, it's single all the way. It doesn't have any indication of 2 tips, but it splits in a different way. It's just got 2, it splits right across the middle, and it's natural the way that it grew. It grew 2 tips. It's really 60-5. I'll do 55 on it, but you can't hardly see that stuff like that on camera. You can on camera as long as you get better. I don't know. I got the best ones I can find, and they don't last as long as they should either. And I'm getting a little bit gooder at it. 60-2. This is a high grade piece. 60-2. I'll do 55 on it. And again, remember, you can put in the similar. We can go back and look at this stuff, and we can, if we see similar, we can go back and look at it. We'll find some if anybody buys a piece and you want one like it. All right, 60-2, I'll do $55. And this thing is thin. About 90% of these, at least 90% of them, when I pick them up, unless I tell you they've got a sandstone base or something, most of them have light will go right through them, like they're, almost don't even have a base. This is no exception. I mean, I'll try to show that, but it gets me in trouble with Wade when I do this, because the camera usually messes up and he has to shut down stuff. I can't get it. I can't get it on camera because this is a thick one, and that's the light going right through it. So you can see it's got a little bitty.
Little flashlight deal there.
Oh, I didn't know the little flashlight deal was over here. Anyway, this is a really good high. Now it's not so high quality. Discount? No, I didn't. It actually didn't damage it, but the little bitty point that was sticking out on the tip just popped off of it because it's so thin. Didn't damage the cluster. All right, $55. 60-2 is $55. I'm gonna keep them going. I'll pop that one off. These are so thin, I hate to handle them that much. This is 60-19, and the price is on the bottom. This one, they priced, this is at least $110 piece. I don't, I'll take, it's 60-19. I'll take the $60 for it. I'm afraid to even pick this one up too much. I can ship it, but we'll have to pack this one. The base is non-existent on this piece. I mean, it's just got holes, and it's just hard to show. I don't know, unless if I turn the light off, I might can show it. Turn the light off and see what we see. I don't mind. Guys, I'm turning this off and see if I can show it on camera. See if I can't get this one time deal right here where the people can see what we see as far as the paper. This thing is so thin. I mean, on a light box, this is just a little bitty, like a little $1. I don't even know what you would use it for, like on a keychain or something light. And it just, I mean, that's how thin the base is. The holes and stuff, I'm going to try to show that real quick. So I tell people that 1,000 times. It's hard to show. It's almost impossible to show. But, so anyway, let's try to look at it from this side. Those holes and stuff that you can see, I don't know if you can see that or not. But anyway, I'm trying to show everything the best I can. And, oh, that's why. There's one spot I was like, why is that light not going through it in one spot? That's where the sticker's at. It wasn't going through the sticker. All right. Anyway. All right, let's turn the light back on. Trying to get had the lights trying to shine it through the sticker on the bottom. This is as high quality as it can get. I think it's high quality as I've ever seen. 60-19, $60. That one will not be $60 next week. I can guarantee it will not be $60 next week. That's those are rare even for us to be that thin. That piece, I mean, we get some super thin ones, but that one is really thin. All right. And it's just, the quality is spectacular on that one. I'm going to keep going, and I can show people whatever they want to see. I'll put some of those burrs and stuff back over here. This is number 8. It's priced at $100. I'll do $95. I don't know. This is one of them they tried to give away while I was gone. I was probably chomping at the bits thinking, what are they doing? I'll do $90 on number, what is this, number 8? I'll do $90 on it. I don't know what it weighs. Huh? Catherine, that one is the, there's nothing, there's no flaws on that piece that I can possibly find. That piece is, yeah, if you got a collector that wants a perfect, yeah, it's on the bottom. It is, if you got a collector that wants, or somebody that wants one that's just like, I mean, you can't find I can't find a way to improve it, you know, on a plate that's, and, you know, besides the size, that piece, it's got the length, it's got the quality is spectacular. I can't show that piece. I'm not going to move the camera and all that stuff. Y'all put that thing in here wet. It's got had a spot on the tablecloth. All right, here's another one of these big colored ones. I'm going to put it on this, and I don't know, Wade's going to get on to me for this, but this will show some people what I'm dealing with this stuff. All right, I can get that off of there, but it does turn a bluish color. Wade, brighten it up and see. The crystals that these are on are really clear. You can see that they got a little bit of gold on that outside of them, goldish color. Zoom it out just a little bit. This one, I don't know. I thought I priced it. Yeah, there it is. N5, $285. This piece almost covers up the whole round thing. It's a whole lot bigger than what it's showing up right there. That's the 6-inch ruler coming around on the very shortest edge of it. That piece on a stand would be spectacular. N5, and it's $285. It's got these things. One of the things about it, with the reason I say it's not manganese, not just manganese, I don't know, it may be a mixture. It doesn't even look metallic. It really don't look metallic. But it's all beaded up, but it's got like, the beads have got like almost a white clear crystal look to them, and there's you just gotta, you know, in order to look at it, I don't mind, but in order to look at it, I think it's the same stuff as that purple stuff over there. I don't think so. I've dealt with manganese forever, and I don't think so. I don't think it's manganese. Can't guarantee it. I need to get it tested, but I don't think so. No, I really don't think it's manganese. And it doesn't look, I mean, I've never seen any manganese look like that. I've tried my best and worked really hard to get manganese off of crystals, thick manganese, and it just don't look. This is pretty stuff. Whatever it is, it's pretty and it displays well. I don't want it off of there. And it's probably going to be $400 or $500 a pound in the future once I find out what it is. That's what happened when we did that in the early 90s. We dug the cookite and all that stuff, but ours was blue and we had some purple. Here's another piece right here. This one's got some limonite pieces on it. It does have a dug right there on that point. Not real big, but on that point. Other than that, this one would be and it doesn't really show up, and you got to look for it real, you know, it's on that one point. You got to look for it, but it's there. The rest of them are pristine and super long. This was probably about a $700 or $800 piece, and I cut it in half for that one. This is let's see, N8. N is in Nancy, number 8, and it's $340. And this is a $700 or $800 piece. It is, and the color that has been cleaned, the color is inside. All right, back to this one that I tempted Catherine K with, and I've got several pieces back there, a few pieces back there in the back and other stuff. We've got some of those limonite pieces and some really good pieces. I don't know if, did y'all show those big limonite pieces last time, Wade?
A couple of them.
We've got some burrs back here that are just spectacular. Oh, that's the one that's the one y'all made me nervous about. Y'all had it on here. I don't remember what y'all were doing. That piece is amazing back there. That's probably one of the most amazing pieces in here. And we do have some of those big burrs. If anybody wants to see any of those really, really big, or not, we've got big ones, but out of the farm. But if anybody wants to see some of the expensive stuff, you got that stuff that's still brighted out? Because I can't see this. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Shut up and fix it.
Pretty dark now. No, it's good.
Shut up and fix it. Let's see what we got here. This is that burr that Catherine K threw away in one. She may not have thrown it away. She may have traded it for a $5,000 cluster. So I've just given her a hard time saying she threw it away. She threw it back. Let's just say that. She threw it back. And she's probably going to be happy she did, because she's gotten more guesses than everybody else put together. But and that makes me nervous because I want everybody to win. And you know, like I said, we're going to do it in reverse with the infinity ball deal, and as fair as we can do. And I just don't want anybody to be a loser, so I don't like that. I like all of you guys to be come out of here happy. And number one, this was $250. This is a really, really good. N is in Nancy, number one, $250. This is a really, really good, high quality burr. And since I put it on the chopping block for $200 for Catherine, I'm going to offer it just tonight for $200. And if anybody wants to see any of those $1,300, $1,400 pieces before we get done at $900 or $500 or any size, let me know, because I added some more of those to this list, and we've got some more colored pieces and different things. So I'll do $200 for N1. N is in Nancy, number one. And we've got some of those colored pieces and some of those other pieces. Some burrs, some different things that I've got. I'm not going to be able to get to all of it, that's for sure. Let's do this big piece that I just did today. I brought over. It's a big, tall piece. It is got some sandstone on it. Display's really nice. All the points come off of one side. They go different directions. They're as clear as they can be. The shine's perfect. The tips are perfect. It's N9 and it's priced for $65. Probably a 5-pound piece or 4-pound. I don't know. Maybe not that much. It's at least it's big, and it's I'm overdoing it. It's just under 4 pounds. So, but I put it on the scales. It's over between 3 and 4 pounds. But I figured it was more than that. It's but for $65. N9, $65 at Displays. You can put that. This is one that you can put on you could put on a fireplace mantle or somewhere like that, and it's big enough to be seen across the room, and you can see and make out the points and all that stuff from across the room. And which is really rare to get a really good piece like that for $65. N9, $65. That's one I just added. There's another golden over here I'll throw on there. I don't know if it's even got a price on it. I didn't bring this golden. There's some really nice goldens around in here that I brought. I brought a golden tabby. This one is priced, what in the world is that? $505. It's priced for $100. All right, let's do a, huh? N9. That is, That's a really good piece. I mean, the points are perfect. It's just a nice piece.
65.
Yeah, this one right here is a true golden 505. It was priced for $150. Somebody marked it down to $100. It's a really good golden point, good golden cluster that's been cleaned. This is not. This is a true golden. It has been cleaned. We were not showing it very good, but it the color is inside. It was like I said, it was 150. I got that thing up there for that tall one, and it's hard to show. It was 150 marked down to 100. 505 who?
Nicole Beetzel.
Nicole.
Beetzel.
I can't.
Beetzel.
Beezel. Beezel. T.
Beetzel.
Beetzel. Okay, I'm sorry about the name thing, but I can't see it. I'm just.
Jason Tharp put us over the 20
Jason Tharp put us over the 20 guesses,
guess mark.
and she said this one for $100, but give it to her. Give it to her for $90. First time buyer, 505. Give it to her for $90. That one's true golden. Give it to her for $90 just for. We'll do a $10 discount just for first. I don't know if it's the first time or not. First time I've heard her tonight, so we'll do it just because we did. We are over the guess. Is that counting some of them that's not in here, or is that just the ones that are in here?
That's kind of ones that are not in.
Okay, so we may not be.
Keep going for a second.
We may have to keep going. He's going to do the math. We'll keep.
Well, if we count the Nicole Beetzel, she just bought that one, so that'll give us one extra guess.
Nicole got. And that's not good. So I'm not going to do her that way. She bought a $100 piece, and I knocked it down after she bought it. So I'm giving her both guesses, and I'm going to give her, and I'll give her the $10 discount because she bought the $100 piece. So technically, she got two guesses, and so I'm not going to cheat her out of. I'm not going to cheat her out of a guess by giving her a $10 discount. I'm not going to do that because, I mean, technically she bought two guesses. So give her both guesses for that.
So that'll cancel out Mary right now, and everyone else, I believe, is here other than Derek.
He's not here. And so how many other ones, how many does he have? One?
Just one.
He's got one. This, we'll go ahead while Wade's doing the math here and figuring out, making sure we got everybody in here still. This is a spantabulous colored. I picked this one out today. I didn't know if we could see the color or not, but I literally picked it out going through. There was bunches and bunches of stuff laying out there and a bunch of colored pieces and stuff. And I just zeroed in on it and went and picked it up. It's just a spectacular tabby, both sides, really, really good color. My big hands, but that's a pretty big piece. It's not that small at all. Can't pick up my ruler there. Let's see, got it backwards. Doesn't surprise me. We're looking at about right around 3.5 inches long. So if you're wondering how long it is, about 3.5 inches. Color is spectacular. And we're just going to say this is number, doesn't have a number on it. I'm going to call it number N25. N is in Nancy 25. And N is in Nancy 25. And we're going to do, let me see. I'm trying to figure that out. I'll do $35 on it. This one is, the color is spectacular. N25, $35. Who? Susan Basil. That is a spectacular piece. And then here's that other one that sold just there. This one. No, this one, and then this one's Susan's. 35. And it doesn't have a sticker on it. So I said N25. N is in Nancy 25. All right. I'm going to find the All right, we're going to do the same thing. When we get to that point, we're going to keep going until we make sure we've got our 20, and then we're going to do the same 2 clusters. I'll give somebody a choice between those 2 clusters and or the guess. I'm going to put this one on here. This one, I don't know what happened with this one. What is this? Oh my. You guys, this is what made me crazy. I remember this one. This one made me crazy. I'm going to offer it for that. And if it don't sell, it's I say that, but I forget sometimes. But I'm going to offer it. I'm going to let it circle around here, and I'm going to offer it. But this piece is beyond that. This piece should be $300 minimum, and it is what is it? I tore the B27, and it's priced for $150, and I know I would have. This is a Brett and Wade deal.
How much you selling that one?
35. B27, I think it was. I think this is what that. Yeah, B27, $150. This one's going to $250. And it may not ever sell, but it's got that nice calcium stuff on it that's here and there that gives it the golden stuff. B27 is priced for $150. This one is beyond underpriced. I mean, this is, I've sold pieces. I sold a bird like this right here not too long ago for $1,000. This and this one's just not showing up on camera for some reason. I don't know if that's, I can't get it in the light or what the deal is. Is it too bright, Wade? Is that what it is? Yeah, it's too bright. That's the reason it's not showing up. This is, I don't know what's going on. Is it too bright? This is a spectacular bird. I basically feel like I'm giving it away at $150. I know I am. It's not showing up. May not show it again if it's not going to show up. It's got that, you know, I think that little
Tiny points.
that little calcium, it's not got tiny points, it's got big points. I think that calcium's making it look white. It's clear as it can be, but it's not looking at it like that. Okay. All right, we'll moving right along. B20. I'm thinking I don't want B27 to sell. That's crazy. That's at least a $500 bird. I offered it for $250 or $300, and then it went down to $150. Yeah, it's just not showing up on camera. I don't know why. Some certain pieces, that piece is so underpriced. All right, this one's number 97, priced for $275. Big piece. Really good, really good quality, like super good quality. It's got, these are short points down here. It's just got you can see where another cluster was kind of growing over it where it didn't have room. No damage that I can see at all. No dugs. Got it, one of the multi-points right there, big multi-point. Water clear points, $275. You know, tonight, well, that one, that one's, I know I priced that one as cheap as I could go. I'll do $225. Cut it $50. It's number 97. I'll do $225 tonight. And let's do, are we ready for the giveaway, or we still got more to go?
Ready.
We're ready? We got people? We got enough?
Everybody but Derek.
But have we got enough? We got 20, not counting him. Because we may have to sell some more till we get there. How many do we have?
Let me check Susan Basil's total.
Gonna check Susan's total. And that's the $200 one that we had on there before.
Not quite at the next mark yet.
Not quite at the next mark. How much do we have? One more? We're one guess away. I'll keep going until we get there. I'll keep going until we get there. I've got this whole box of stuff over here. A lot of those real good colored ones. I can't believe that color stuff's not, the ones with the manganese is not sold. I can't believe that. I think these really rare, unique pieces should have already sold, but hey, it is what it is, and it is. All right, there's some pieces in this box. I don't know where this box came from. There was another. Oh, you brought me that other box. Let's unwrap some together. Let's unwrap some together. You brought me this one that I didn't unwrap from over here. I just brought these from the farm, so I know nobody has seen these. And I'm gonna do deals on some of this stuff that I got that I brought from the farm. Can't price. It's not unwrapped. Got a lap full here. That's another one that's got some of that purple stuff on it. That's hard to show. Let's do N100, and I'll do $50 on a $150 piece. N100. I don't know if you can see that colored stuff. It's got that little bit. If somebody gets their hands on that, they'll realize that it's definitely not manganese. N100, $50. All right, that's not what most of these are. Most of these are colored ones. No, well, that one's not. Every time I unwrap one, I know some of them was colored ones, or maybe they're in a different box. I don't know. I take that back. I don't know much. N101. Do $25. And that's underpriced on that piece. That's a bigger piece. You gotta have to zoom in on it because N101. Deborah Ponder's got that. That's a really good eye on that piece because I don't even really. I was thinking I shouldn't. That's our last guess. Wade has been getting on to me, Deborah, for selling that stuff. He has gotten on to me. He said, you're crazy for selling it because that is really, really cool. All right, when we get back, after we do the giveaway, we get back, there's a Catherine K special right there. That's what I'm talking about. There's a bunch of that really high quality. Now, we're getting ready to get into some monstrous big pieces. So I don't know how long it'll be before, and there'll be some of these in between them, but they're going to be some bunch of bigger stuff and all of that. This is the kind of stuff that we're getting into. Let me see what I can do on that piece right there. That is solid quartz. It's just a big point that's turned into a burr with a super thin base that goes across the bottom that makes it a burr sitting on a it's a little over 3/4 of a pound. It's
William J. Clinton said, how much was the not manganese piece, the larger black one?
I've got a bunch of those. The bigger, the last one I showed. I think I had. It's got a price on it. That one's priced at $285. I'll do. You know what? To get some of this stuff, I'll do $200 on that piece. If anybody wants it, and I can show it all again. I've got some other pieces there's one over here that's $590 that I'll do $490 on. It's a spectacular. The reason it's $590 is it's a $600 piece. If I take the stuff off of it, it's a $600. I'm selling it as though it's not there, even though it should add a lot of value. This piece right here, it's just a big point going down on top of it's just a burr. I would say I'll do, this is $100. I'm not, this one's $100. I'll do $100 on this one, but we're going to do the $200 giveaway right now. But when we get back started, I'll do this one, and it'll be N102 for $100 if anybody wants it. But we're going to do the giveaway thing right now. This one is, I just unwrapped it, so I know it hasn't been seen, and that's probably a $300 burr. Now, we're going to do the same thing we did earlier, the same $200 piece, but as you all know, the ones that were in here, what I just did right there is, that's the, that was the last number that was on it. Catherine K won the number 3 that just came off in my hand. We'll do the same thing on this one, and the burr will be up for grabs as well. All right.
Donna Reed,
N102. Oh, for $100. That is a spectacular spectacular burr. I noticed they cleaned up some spectacular stuff while I was out. Right there it is. It doesn't have a sticker on it though. All right, we're guessing 1 to 30. We're gonna have to get. I'm gonna have to give everybody the rundown on who all's got the guesses on the $200 / $5,000 giveaway. All right, give them to me, Wade, so I can give them to everybody else.
Donna Reeves has 2 guesses.
Donna Reeves, 2 guesses.
Adam Wild, 2 guesses.
Adam Wild left us. Is he still in here, Adam?
Oh, I don't know.
2 guesses. I bet he left us.
I'll count him.
Yeah, we may have to go keep going a little further.
No, not really.
Not really, he says.
Because Donna Reeves just bought that $100 one. So
Donna Reeves can have 2 more guesses right there. Yeah.
So Catherine K has 4 guesses.
Catherine K has 4.
Chef John Carp has 1. He wasn't in here.
Chef John Carp has 1.
Yeah, he hasn't been in here. I forgot to move him down.
I thought he was. Thought he bought one a while ago. Earlier.
Chef John Carp. I moved him down from the first giveaway.
Okay, so he's not in here. Keep going.
So, Deborah Ponder has 1.
Deborah Ponder has 1.
Jason Tharp has 2.
Jason Tharp has 2.
Jim Griffiths has 4.
Jim Griffith has 4.
Susan Basil has 2.
Susan Basil has 2.
Nicole Beetzel has 2.
Nicole Beetzel has 2. And who was that at first when that you said that?
Adam Wild isn't here, and then Chef John Carp isn't here.
Yeah, but there was somebody that just bought that
Donna Reeves.
Donna Reeves. Donna Reeves, you have 2 more, so we're going to move those because I know Adam just left us because he said he was leaving us because he had to go eat. So we'll still be short 1 from Chef John Carp. So we'll go one more round till we do make another $50 worth of sales, and then we'll get we'll go from there. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make some people some really, really good deals. You're going to brighten this one up. This is the one that made me crazy. I'm not cutting the price on this one. I'll offer it for what's on it. This one made me crazy. When I saw this one, you guys
said, I believe I should have 3. Let me total his
Chef.
Again.
Okay, he's gonna retotal. Either way, I'm gonna offer this one. This is number 4. It's got that really bright purple. I mean bright purple. And it's priced for $80. This is the one that made me crazy. I was thinking this was more like a $180 piece, and it really is easily.
He's right. He's Chef 3.
So Chef John, who is that?
Jason Tharp.
Jason Tharp.
So we can go ahead and move
he says you are correct. You do have 3, and do what?
Yes, we can go ahead and move Chef down.
And we move Chef down. That puts us at our $200 giveaway. This one is number 4. I will do $80 on it, and I will take it back, and I'm not hard-headed in some ways. Well, yeah, I am. I'll take that one back and put it back in the mine before I'll take less than $80 for it. I just will. Number 4 is spectacular piece. Should not even be approaching anywhere close to $80. It is perfect. Susan Basil beat you, William J. You said William J. Clinton? She beat you on that one. That one is spectacular. We've got some other pieces, but we're going to do the $200 giveaway right now. That Susan, that one will put you to where you do have guesses. I know at least 1 or 2 guesses in the next round too, so you got that as well. But it is that one is you will not be disappointed with that one for $80. That one is. That one belongs in my shelf. It's got some bright purple on it, and the tips are perfect, long, water clear underneath. It was really good. All right, 1 to 30 again. Everybody knows how many guesses they got. Let's go back over it one more time, Wade, and they can start doing their guesses. Run through it.
Donna Reeves has 4.
Donna Reeves, 4.
Catherine K has 4.
Catherine K, 4.
Deborah Ponder has 1.
Deborah Ponder, 1.
Jason Tharp has 3.
Jason Tharp has 3.
Jim Griffiths has 4.
Jim Griffith has 4.
Susan Basil has 2.
Susan Basil has 2.
And Nicole Beetzel has 2.
And Nicole Beetzel has 2. All right, get your guesses in. And again, a reminder, we will re-guess if anybody, if we have a tie, we will re-guess between the people that tie. They'll re-guess. All right. 1 to 30. 1 to 30. I haven't got mine under there yet, and I'm still thinking on it. All right, I got my number. I think I'm going with, and got it wrote down. I'm going to stick it under there. I cannot see the screen at all. Never have been able to see the screen. This one is so thin that I've got, when I pick it up, I got to put, this has got got some little blue phantom streaks under it. I hope it's stuck on there. Either way, it's under there. All right. And tell me when all the guesses are in. And like I said, we had a good Alaskan trip. We had, between everything, we had that Alaskan trip planned for a long time, and then we had our baby deal, which the baby, and there's a lot of stories to that, and I'll let Esther tell it, but there was a hard time with that, and she had a big hard time with the whole deal, and that everything come out great, fantastic, and very blessed with that. But anyway, that really did pretty much shut everything down for a couple of weeks. And then I was gone almost 2 weeks, a week and a half on this, a little over a week and a half on this last trip. Almost like 1 or 2 days short from being 2 weeks. Waiting on 4 guesses. And do what?
From Catherine K.
Waiting on Catherine K's guesses. Catherine, are you going to guess? Are you there?
There she is.
Are you there? She's there. She's going to guess. You got them?
Yep.
We got all of them?
Yep.
All right.
William J. Clinton said, "Are you on Facebook on this live as well?" Yep, we're on.
Yep, we're on Facebook,
TikTok,
YouTube,
Twitch, Kick, Instagram.
Instagram. He named off about 47 things.
Six
We finally started 6 platforms. We finally started doing all kinds of different platforms. We finally got internet. We got new internet, which will run everything now. We couldn't run anything. We are going to have another, like a long live show. We're going to invite some other people. We got some stuff coming up. We're going to have some other people showing some stuff with us and all that stuff at some point in the future. All right, here we go. All right, number 91.
Number 90. What? 16?
Number 16. Number 16.
It's lonely here on TikTok.
Uh,
Do we have any 16s? Deborah Ponder, with her one guess, hit 16.
Deborah Ponder hits with her one guess. Hit it on the nose. Go, Deborah. All right, look. We got that one. And I think I know where this is headed. And like I said, I offered it to Catherine K, so I have to offer it to you as well. This spectacular one that I had priced, and I underpriced it at $250. So you've got the first one, which is, I mean, actually, if you put it on a stand, that first one is spectacular, $200. It's so thin. These are both really similar. And or you got the guess toward the big one. Sorry, people that had all the guesses. That's just the way it is. We're as fair as we can be on everything, and so it's the way the cookie crumbles. Whenever sometimes people are, it's better to have ESPN than
So take the second one.
Take the one that's on there now, the burr. All right, Deborah, that is a spectacular burr. You just won a $400 burr price for $250, and for 100% free, except for the fact that you bought really good deals to get there. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do because I'm. So here's what I'm going to do. Everybody, except for Deborah Ponder that guessed just now, every one of you, I'm going to give this cluster away, this $200 cluster away. And since Deborah Ponder already won, everybody else that's on there, re-guess it. And I'm not going to do this at any other times. Probably this may be the last time I ever do it, and I may do it every time. I doubt I'll do it every time because it'll starve me to death. But we're going to give away this $200 cluster. I'm going to give away the farm before somebody stops me. I appreciate everybody, but and we're not, we're probably not selling enough to survive, but hey, we're having fun at it. 1 to 30, everybody that didn't win on that, these people got 4 and 5 guesses. I want them to get another shot at it. So, 1 to 30. Wade thinks I lost my mind, and I probably have. But you people that are really, really loyal and buying stuff, and I mean, you're getting really good deals as well, and it's just a free giveaway. But
let me come work for you before you give away the farm.
All right, here we go. I'm putting it under there, right on top of that 16 that where Deborah picked the other one. We're going to give away $500 worth of clusters here because I know these things are worth more than $200. This one is spectacular. We're going to give them away just because we can and because we're not smart enough to know better. Everybody that had those guesses just a minute ago, and then when we get done with that, I'm going to let everybody guess for another piece, but it won't be a $200 piece, but it'll be a nice piece. We're going to let everybody do that, and then we're going to go back to selling some other stuff and doing some things. So this one right here, we're doing the guesses. Wade, you got them in? We should have 19 guesses, all but Deborah, since Deborah's a winner already.
Oh, they're all guessing multiple times again?
No, well, they're getting as many guesses as they had.
Okay, yeah.
They all get all their guesses. Huh?
They're putting in one guess each right now.
Oh, you all get as many guesses as you had. So, everybody, the people that had one guess got one. We should have 19 guesses. I want it to be fair.
Do you use their same numbers or what?
No, not their same numbers. They can if they want to. They can use their same numbers. I don't know what their numbers are. You can use their same numbers if you want, because I don't know what any of them are.
It's going to be a whole lot harder with them typing them all out like this. Okay.
What are they doing? Typing them all out different?
Just separate. When we do that giveaway normally, they normally put like all their guesses in one message. So that's separate. I can still figure it out here. Oh, they're helping me out. Yeah, they're putting them all together now.
As soon as we get 19 guesses, we're going to give that one away, and I'm going to find one to give away to everybody, even the people that didn't buy anything or didn't buy $50 worth, or that everybody can be involved in. I'm going to do another giveaway with that. Then we're going to go through some stuff and sell. Oh, also, if anybody wants some points and wants to see flats of points and tons of points and anything to do with points or small clusters or anything like that, let us know, message us, and we'll go with that. This one says, okay, that's a nice piece. Try to find a really good piece to give away for the everybody piece. Try to find a really decent one to everybody. You know what? Got them all. Got 19 of them.
Yep.
I've got a $50 cluster I'm going to give away to anybody that anybody and everybody can go at next. Just giving away. And here we go, boys and girls and everybody else. Number 20. Can you see it?
Nope.
Let me see.
There it is.
Number 20. I stuck it right on top of the number 16. All right, we're going to give away, we just randomly gave away another 200, at least a 200, it's at least a $200 cluster. Nobody else would have it priced at 200. It would be priced $400 somewhere else and all that stuff. We are trying to, you know, to survive as miners. You know, we're new at this, and we're learning. But no, actually, who? Catherine K got it with a 22. See, she don't get her $5,000 guess, but she still won a $200 cluster. Because this time, since she didn't guess right the first time, you don't get to pick. You just got to take that old $200 cluster and go with it. Have a good one, Catherine. Congratulations. All right, now we're going to give this one away. Everybody that's in here can give it.
Oh, that's everybody guess, huh?
Everybody can guess on this one. It's a $50 piece. We're going to do a $50 piece, and the light's not good on it. Wade might have to. This is a good colored piece. I told you, I just give it away.
Just that light. Yeah, I darkened it way down.
He told me he darkened this one way down. Okay. It's still not bright. Let's see what we got going on with it. Yeah, that's it. All right. That's a $50 piece. It's got some nice, that's a nice little limonite sticking out right on the tip of that. All right, a 1 to 30, and everybody that's in here can go at it. If we tie, we re-guess, and then I've got some more stuff we're going to show off and all of that. I don't know what time it is. I've lost track of time. 1 to 30. 9:41. We're going to sell for about maybe another 15 minutes when we get done with this, and we got some good pieces we can throw on there. If anybody's got any requests, let us know after this giveaway. You spent most of the time giving stuff away.
Yeah, that would do. There's a lot of time doing that.
All righty. Everybody get those in, because we're going to cut them off pretty quick, so we don't have a lot of time. I don't want to keep everybody up all night. And everybody get those guesses in. This is a nice $50, really natural golden piece, and it's the base on this thing is just gold shining. All right, the number is under there. Continue your guesses. I'm going to look at some stuff and figure out exactly what all pieces I'm going to continue showing. I'm going to try to show a couple of these. Oh, you know what I was doing? I forgot. I was digging out of my basket. Where'd my basket go, Wade? What'd you do with my basket? You basket thief. Huh? No, it's not under there.
Where it was? I handed it over the table to you.
I know you handed it over. Oh, it's behind me. All right, I see it back here. I got some really good pieces in it, and some of them are colored. I know there's some good color pieces down in there. I'm going to take some of those because I don't want to switch the lighting back and forth. All right, we're going to count it down. 10. Well, as soon as Wade gets back over here, he's carrying stuff across. Oh, there's a lot of good clear ones in here, too. Oh, he's out of boxes. A lot of good clear ones in here. So, anyway, well, I didn't realize I put that many good clear ones. Like, these are good hand size, really high-quality clear ones.
You ever show these two?
They're not priced. Yeah, I showed those two. We didn't sell them, but we showed them. Those are some really good pieces. What are you doing? Don't put it right there. Put it up on that.
I'm getting this box.
He's up here. He's randomly slinging $700 and $800 pieces around. All right, count it down, Wade. Let's go. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Mark. That's it. Get them in. Get the guesses in if you're going in with it. I put down number 4. That's good color. Even the base has got really good color. It's not showing up as good color, but. 4. That's a really good color piece right there. Huh? Who?
Jason Tharp with a 5. Jim Griffiths with a 5. Richard and Connie with a 5.
We got 3-way tie.
Yep.
Who? Jason Tharp.
Jason Tharp.
Reuter and Connie.
And Jim Griffith.
And Jim Griffith. Re-guess. 3 people re-guess. They all got 5s.
I'm trying to hurt my head over here. I know it.
Now I'm trying to get the number picked out there. All right, you three.
In case that I had A4 in my number.
Reguess, you three. We're gonna try to get the giveaways done. We've been giving away stuff all night. Oh my. Oh, I thought this was all. I guess I put these really high-grade clear ones in there. I didn't know I had a box full of high-grade clear ones. If anybody's wanting some of that stuff, a box full here. I didn't know that. I thought those was all the natural color. Did you get all three of those guesses, Wade? Waiting on one more. Waiting on Reuter and Connie. These are all good clear. I mean, high-grade clear pieces. Burrs and I didn't have any idea. That's a little bitty, super high-grade little piece. All right, put it right here with them.
All right, we got them.
Got them. All right, here we go. I'm going to show it off. Number one.
Number 13, Jim Griffiths.
This is the smallest one we got, so 13. Yep. Jim Griffith, 13. All right. Jim Griffith, you won. All right, well, we got two more. Two more people was in there?
Yep.
Okay, let me see what we got going on. Jim Griffith wins that piece right there. Just let me see what we got going on here. I'm going to go over here. We'll find a couple decent pieces here. You're giving away the farm. Can't give away the farm unless you just give the whole thing away, I guess. Ties and all that stuff really help, especially when I do things the way that I do things. All right, I don't have much time here. Got two more pieces. That's a cool piece. Yeah, we'll wait. I'll tell you what, I'm just not gonna worry about them being color pieces. I'm just keep looking for color pieces. I don't have to do that. I don't know where those are. So here we go. We're gonna do those two $25 pieces. Two really nice $25 pieces. Those are the two. Randomly give them to the other two that tied. Who were those?
Reuter and Connie and Jason Tharp.
Reuter and Connie and Jason Tharp. You both got the $25 pieces, and as a consolation for tying and getting it. And remember, everybody, Wade, you're gonna have to unbrighten that. Remember, no, don't do it. Don't unbrighten it. I know there's some color pieces. We'll just go ahead and go with those, and then we'll go back. Remember, as I think there is. I don't know if I got any color pieces or not. I'm to the bottom of the box. I keep getting super high grade pieces out, but they're all clean, clear. Okay, change it. I guess I may have left that, or it's a different box. I got the wrong box. These are all clear. Clear pieces. We have to change the lighting. These are all clear. Every one of them I get out of there, and there's some high grade clear ones, but I can adjust this one. Okay. Yeah, it still seems a little bright. Yeah, it is.
Over here. So it's gonna be on here.
On my end. Okay. All right. And you can darken it down a little more over there? No? Okay. All right, that's it. All right. This piece right here, I'm going to put it on the high grade piece. These are all high grade pieces on that scale right there. Just under a pound. Let's do N 105, N 105, and $60. It's a $100 piece. I cut it. I couldn't cut it in half, but I cut it. N 105, $60. N 105, $60. High grade piece. All right, put this one on the scale. We're going to do this for a couple more minutes here, a few more minutes, and all right. N 106, $40. N106, $40. These are high grade pieces. I can show them off. This is paper thin, kind of rounded, paper thin. N106, $40. $40 gone. Why would they buy anything? I keep giving them all away for free. N107, I think that's going to be a $30 piece. It's got a little bitty laminate on it there, but N107. Yeah, I'll do $30. N107 should be a $50 piece. N107 may have to brighten it up just a little bit. Water clear, N107, $30. I'm going to wind this up. We're about
N106, William J. Clinton.
N106. And trying to remember what I said on that. Do you know? 40, I think. If I didn't say 40, let me know. That's it right here, 106, N106. 40, okay. All right. Because when they're not priced, these are, I'm just unwrapping the whole box. It's still got a bunch more in it. There's a nice little piece. Do what? It's just right at a pound. And it's just, I mean, these are high quality pieces. They're just like really good pieces. You know what? N107, $70. This is a $125 piece. It will set up on display that way too. It looks really good either way. It's just not, I think our brightness is hitting different for whatever reason. I don't know why. I may be over brightening it. N107, $70. That's a double that comes across the top, and there's points. Now that's the top. If you turn it like that, they're pointing up. Got a little bitty N107's, what I say, N107, N107, what did I say, 70? There's 65, N107, $65. All right.
So can I see N106 again to make sure I've been on the right one?
Yeah. And now there's two of those first ones I did. This is N106, and I'll have to zoom in. Wade, you may have to zoom in a little bit. It's about as high grade as you can get for $40, but
Connie said, can I see the pieces from earlier with a unique blue color?
yeah, we can show some of those off. I'll have to change the lighting and all that stuff in a minute. It's all behind the, I'm sorry, it's behind the letters and all that. That's the N106. I think I said $40 on that one. I don't remember what I said on this first one. This first one was N105. First one was N105. I don't know what I said. Remember what I said on that one, but I'll do $50 on it. N105, $50, and then $40, and then I'll do $50. So
that's it on the N106.
Yeah, that's a high grade piece. Thin piece.
Doug said, hey old man, isn't it past your bedtime?
Who?
Doug. It's past my bedtime.
Wade said it's past his bedtime. Wade's a quitter anyway. Look at that. If it didn't have that little, it's got a little key where a point grew right through that. That is just a cool double on that piece. Let's do one N108. Let me see what I can do. That is a cool double on the side. N108. I'll do $40 on it. N108, $40. All right. N109, $40. On the back side of it's coming around. I'll dig some more out of there real quick. And N108.
And Jim Griffith's N105.
Okay. N105. I know I said 50 on it, and I think I said 40 on N109. No, N108. N108. That's what it is. N108. So these are in order. N105, 50, N108, 40. And who was the N108?
The $40 one?
Yeah.
N108 is William J. Quinn.
Okay. All right. So then I got that one. This is N109, and I'll do $40 on it as well. All right. We'll unwrap a couple more real quick. Just, I didn't even show that one right there. 25-2, I didn't show it. There's about 7 or 8 or 10 more in that box. Ooh. Oh, wow. And there's a bunch of these out there, too. I remember putting this one in there. This one, I fished this one out between some that was a little bit bigger than this one like that. But this piece is, whew, I mean, it is crazy, crazy good. Let me look at it here. It doesn't even have a base, really. Deal of the night, since we're getting ready to wind up, this is N110. I'm going to get it where people can see it. N110. Wow, that is as high quality as it can be. I'd have to show it off. Those are needle points, long needle points on there, and points growing through points. The base is non-existent. I'll do, weighs just under 3/4 of a pound, and it doesn't have anything that gives it any weight. Those are needle point, long needle points. I'll do $90. I'll do $85. N110, $85. Deal of the night. That one I was going to price. Normally my price would be about $150 on that one, so I'm right at half price from what my wholesale price would normally be. N110, $85. That's really, 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 really high grade. All right, they got some colored pieces over there. I could run a couple of. Let me see what that is right there.
Got some N110s. Donna Reeves got it first.
Donna Reeves got it first. N110.
How much?
$85. That's the deal of the night. It's besides all the $5,000 worth of giveaways I've done. That's the only way you can beat that one is if I gave it away for free. That is a spectacular piece. Let's reach into our bag of tricks and see what's next. These are just as I've got them earlier today, and oh, that's a really high grade. These are I handpicked high grade pieces. I did a box of the colored pieces too, but I don't know where they are. Let me see. This is like paper thin. I don't know if people can see how thin those are, but how high quality that is. Let's see. N111, $30. N111, $30. We're talking perfect, just as perfect as they can be on that one there. That's not big, but $30 gets you the high. N111 gets you a spectacular high grade piece. This next one is okay. N112, N112, N112. It's got a little bit of the color in one spot on it. It's as good a grade. Like I said, I handpicked these today myself. I didn't see anything. I was picking out some super high quality. This one's a little close, water clear, long points. penetrators, I can see thin base. It's well over a pound, and it don't have anything except for the long points to give it any weight. I'll do $100 on it. N113, $100 even, and I was looking at doing no less than 150 when I set it up there. Tonight only N113, $100. All right, N113 in the book's gone. There's some good colored pieces and stuff like that. You guys, you know, make sure you remember, if anybody wants to, just tell me if you got something that you want something similar or something like that. All right, that's N114. N111. So that one's 2 pieces back. I don't have them numbered, so I got to remember. N111. That's what piece was that? Let's see. Is this one? Was that the $30 piece? I'm trying to remember, because that N113 was that last piece. I'm trying to see. How much was it, Catherine? Because I don't know where. I don't remember. 111, N111. Oh, that's that $100.
Yes,
Huh?
So yeah, $30.
They're $30 piece. Okay, that's the highest quality piece too. That's this one we're gonna do N114, $20. It's got a little bit of a base to it, but it is high quality too. N114, $20. I'm trying to get through this box right here. This one's kind of a curved, got a little sandstone on it. Let me see. It's not N114, $100. Donna, that's probably passed up the other one, which for the deal of the night, which is a spectacular deal that it doesn't have a sticker on it. Wait, I know you're stickering it as we go here. But yeah, that's what I do with the one I had in my hand now. I don't know where I put it. Okay, I had one. I got it on the scale over there. All right, just under a pound. Let's see. You know what? Wait on its back. N115, N115, $25. Giving some stuff away. There's no more in the bucket except for 2 little bitty baby ones here that are spectacular. Where'd that other little one go? There they are. All right, N115, 25. What did I say? $25? I gotta go to sleep. I'm getting too tired. Not too tired about making any sense. All right, N116. We're gonna do these 2 for 20. These are spectacular, little bitty, tiny, spectacular pieces. 2 for 20. There's two $20 pieces for $20. N116, and then we're going to do a little bit of probably a N116, both pieces for $20. All right, let's see what do we got here. Those are, yeah. N116, 2 for 20. Put it on there. Write a sticker on them, and yeah, put them together right there. That'll work. All right, let's see what else I can find. Oh, somebody was wanting to see some more of those. I'm gonna have to show some more of that real quick. What did I do with that? What'd you do there? What'd you do with my? Oh, it's back there. Okay, that big piece that somebody was asking about. That piece has got a lot of that on it. I don't know what that stuff is, but we're going to look at some of it from a different. Okay, like this one right here, for example. Have to move it back a little bit. How clear it is. Let's see what we can get. See if we can't show it off a little bit here. These pieces are, as far as I'm concerned, these pieces, I've seen a lot of crystals, and you know, I've seen a lot of them, and these, I've never seen any manganese that looks like this. I just haven't. Throw that quarter back on there. This piece is spectacularly clear. Super, super, super thin. I'm going to pick it up here. Turn it off there. Pick it up there. Show, I mean, it's just super, super thin. I don't know if you can, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I'm trying to show the edge of it off. I'm picking it up too high, and it's light's not hitting it when I do that, but it's super thin. I'm going to turn it over. It's got like a, almost like a layer of, I don't know what that is. I think it's a layer of kind of like calcium mixed with sandstone. It's got some good golden on that side. It's already turned really blue, right? You can see, now you can see that right there. See that blue? That is on the bottom side. That's the color. After a lot of it turns that color after it sits. It takes it a couple of weeks or so of drying out. All of it doesn't, but a lot of it does. You can see it starting to turn over in there. That gives me an indication that it's not manganese. You can see how clear those are. Those points are like, they're just like water, and I'm blurring them out because I'm trying to get close to enough that people can see the clarity. These things are perfect tips. Some of them have that mineral on them, and some of them don't. Doug would come more near knowing what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm almost positive. I'm not going to guarantee it, but I'm almost positive that it's not manganese. Maybe some form of a hematite mixture of metals, but I honestly don't think it's that it's metallic. I think it's, I really don't know, but you'd have to know more than I do to know, and that would not be hard to do. You know, I really don't know what it is, but the blue part of it makes it really, really cool. This piece is, like I said, it's a spectacular, spectacular piece on a stand. This is N5. It's priced for $225, and I would do $200, and probably find out, you know, a week from now that it's worth, you know, $5,000 or $3,000. If I took this stuff, I would never feel bad about selling it for that price, because the cluster itself is worth that. So it would be simple enough to take that stuff off of there with some auxilic, and it's got the little beads. It looks like honestly looks like two different minerals. Besides the quartz, besides the crystal, it looks like two different minerals, because it's got the white little, and almost like a little quartz, got like little white specks in the dark part, and then it kind of lightens up over time. The point, like that point sticking out there, you can see the clearness. Hopefully you guys can see how clear that is. That quarter's on there for size reference, but that piece is probably about somewhere around 8 or 9 inches long. That is that's into it. It is like sugar crystals, but it's that color. It's like, it's just not. It's you know, honestly, I think it's some form of calcite, but I don't know. That's just a guess from my, like that multi-tip right there. Got it on one tip and doesn't have it on the other tip, and that's a really cool tip. Even if it was, this is N2 for $250. I would do 200 on this piece as well, and is that other one. And to be honest, there's if the other mineral was not on there, that would be at least an easily a $200 piece. So that's not going to be the case once I figure out what it is, probably, especially if I let it dry out and this one's turning blue, like really, really good. This one is just, I mean, you just have to, I have to back it up a little bit here, maybe. This one's a big, big piece. N3 price, I priced it for $590. I'll tell you what, this piece is, this is $1,000 piece, I believe. But the doubles and the points and the multi-points over there, and there's clearness on this size. Tonight's last deal, and then we're going to wind it up. Tonight's last deal, I'll do $400 on this one right here, N3, and that's not going to happen the next week. I don't think I think I'll be regretting that if somebody buys it. I'm just trying to sell crystals because we have to, but that one is that's way underpriced. In my opinion, that one's $1,000 piece for $400. That's some of this stuff's probably going to end up in some museums, and that's what Wade was telling me earlier. Some of this stuff will probably end up in museums when it's figured out, because I've seen a lot of crystals, and I've seen a lot. I have never seen anything like some of these. Dug some stuff that we've got stuff that is in the Smithsonian. We've got stuff in almost every natural history museum in the world. We've got some of the most rare crystals that anybody's ever heard of we've dug. And I've never seen any of this stuff. And I've dug manganese, and I've dug all of that stuff. All right, let's do a giveaway real quick. Let's just pick up that random right there. BO2, $25. We're going to do 1 to 30. Get your guesses in. For all of you people, your late birds that stuck with us this long. B, O2, $25 piece. It's actually probably a $30 piece. That's one that Brett priced. That's at least a $40 piece. But it's a cool piece. That's the one with the light, that light goes through it real good. That makes it look really cool with the light coming through it. Even from a distance, that light going through it. All right. We're doing the 1 to 30 giveaway. Oh, we had it brightened up for that. Had it too bright, they can't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't looking at. I never even looked at the screen. I can't read the screen from here and see some pictures, the big picture up above it, but I can't even see where they're typing. I guess I can't see something. I can't read it. There's no way. All right. We're going to count it down. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 8, 3, 2. We're going to give you a couple more seconds, couple more minutes. Remember, we do have lots and lots of points, and really, really good. We didn't even show the round table with all that. Wade, switch over to it real quick. And that limonite stuff's still on it. I'm probably going to take that off before next time. Those are some spectacular pieces. We've got big limonite pieces. Pick it up there and show them all of that stuff. These pieces, I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen those. I've seen those beads, and we've tried to get them off of there, the manganese beads and all that. This is not that. They're really cool collectible pieces, especially those with those big balls, like the big, almost golf ball size pieces that are on those big pieces. We've got some on some 1,000-pound pieces and 3,000-pound pieces that are like really, really good. They look really good. All right, back over here to the giveaway, and let's give it away. As soon as we get back over here, I'm going to count it down the last time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. All right, everybody's got a guess. Number 81. Number 18. 18.
17. Jason Tharp.
Jason Tharp. Winner, winner, winner. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody and anybody, and I appreciate everything and everybody. You guys definitely, I guess unless something happens, we're back and we should be able to run Thursday night. And we've got anybody that wants to see those real good ones. But we've got a couple of long shows coming up we're going to do here pretty soon. I think this is the same mineral. I didn't mean to get sidetracked, but I'm going to zero in on it and I'm going to show you guys what I think. It doesn't mean doesn't mean anything just because I think it, but I think it's the same mineral. So that will explain why I'm almost positive the shape, everything is the same. And this is clearly not. Wade, can you brighten that up? Just brighten it up just a little bit. This is that purple stuff. I'm carrying this one in and putting it in my glass case. This is the same mineral.
Looking for small pieces with the blue
on them? Yeah, I got a whole bunch of it back there, but they're not blue yet. They're turning blue. They've got that little bit of black stuff on them. This one's got some blue on it. Oh, that one's got some blue on it. That one's got some blue on it. A lot of these have gotten more blue since I brought them in. Wow, that one's got a lot of blue. These are already priced them earlier. This is the same stuff, that purple piece. I'm putting that one in my... All right, this one here's got some blue on the tip. This is B2. It was $40. You can see that blue right there and that color. I got the camera jack way up on top shining down on it. The piece itself is really clear, that blue on the tip and all that. That's B21, I mean, it's not B2. A B21 and it's $40. That blue should not be selling. Well, we'll give it to you. It's B21. Change it to B21, Susan. But I know I said it. I called it wrong, but it's B21. Yeah. Here's B14, and this is $35. This one's got some nice blue on it as well. Water clear. Show the end of it. The points are super clear. Like, I don't know how to show them. B14, that one's $35, and it's got some spectacular blue on it too. B14, $35. I saw some blue on this one when I picked it up. It made a lot. Yeah, it's all mostly on one side. This one's got some of that good blue on it. I don't know what I haven't seen it. B19. What in the world? Oh, it's got a nick on it. It's got a nick on it. $15. It's got a dug on it. It's known all across the world. I've seen people from China and other countries now, and it's called a dug. Do what? B14. Yep, 35.
B19.
Okay, it's got a dug on it. That's really nice. So you can't you you got to put it under a bright light and look at it really close to see that. But yeah, it's called that now across the country. People, not across the country, across the world. I'm sure there's people in Japan right now that have little nicks and they're calling them dugs. It's just he's becoming world famous because of it. B12, $35. This piece is really good clear points. It's got a little bit, but it's mostly on. I'm going to show it. Mostly on the bottom side of that point, the little bit of the blue. I don't know. It may be just straight manganese. I'll never believe it, but it possibly could be. B12, $35. All right. And then there's a B, what is that? B1? Yeah, B1, $20. That's got some nice blue on the whole base of it's colored, and it's got a little bit of blue on that end, and it's got the black. Some of it's got a little bit of blue tint to it, and it'll probably turn more blue. I can't guarantee it because I don't know what we're dealing with. But that's B1, $20. For $20, you're not going to get a better piece than, I think we're zoomed way out for the bigger pieces, but Wade didn't zoom in for us. We're just on our own. Wade's not zooming for us. I got it still setting way up high. I got the camera about a mile. I got it. We've got a pedestal that we set it on. B1, $20. All right. Then we B12 is right here, $35. B2 is $20 and B1 is $20. So they're sitting right there if you want them. I'm going to pick up a couple more of these smaller pieces here. Show them off. There's some smaller pieces. This is not got some of that. It's turning a little bit more green. These are. This is a slightly different mineral. I think it's got more of a brownish green, like a green tint to it. This is B10 and it's $20. It's a $25 to $30 minimum burr. It's double, just nothing but doubles. It's $25 to $30 minimum burr if it had nothing on it. And it's the B10, but this other mineral is really good. B10, $20. All right. And then we've got another one here that is B5, $30. This one's got quite a bit of really good blue, especially on that main tallest point, and then the point that goes out beside it. And even the dark black stuff on it looks a little bit blue. It's got some nice doubles, water clear. B10 is a $20 piece. This one right here, I think. Yeah. B5 is the one that's on there now, I think. Yeah, $30. That piece is. That one's got a lot of that blue on it. It's a really tall point and all that. It's got a lot. See what else I got in this little box over here. That's got some black on it. It's not really blue. Got a little bitty bit of blue on that one. I'm going to skip it for now. Some of these, I like that greenish color there. Here's one's got a, that one's, let me see, get it in the light. Maybe I can see it. Yeah, it's got a little bit, that's more of a gray, like a shiny gray, a little bit of a light blue. And this is a $30 piece. B6, $30. It's got a little bit of gray color on it. It's just $30 because it's a $30 cluster without anything on it. But B6, $30. It's got, doesn't have very much on it, but it's got some of that. A little bit of the blue on it. See what we got over in here. I could have picked out some more stuff from the farm. Let's see what this one is. This one's got that, it's got a little limonite on it that's got that blue stuff on that. No, that's not limonite. That's a tip of a point. Get it over in the light, I can see it. B18, $45. This one would be easily $45. Got a little bit of the blue stuff on the bottom and on the edge. This one would be a $50, $60 piece if it didn't have anything on it. Either way, it's got a little bit of blue on this end. B18, $45. This one is underpriced. It's really underpriced. And I remember Wade putting it on there. When I handed it to him, I was like, because I told him a different, he already had that one written out. Do what? B18? That is a spectacular piece, even if it didn't have any mineral on it. And it doesn't have as much of that blue on it and stuff as some of the others do. This one with all of the color on it, that big one, is turning a little bit bluer. Some of this right here, this one is a little bit different. This one's green. It's got that greenish color on it. It's almost, honestly, almost looks like tarnished copper on this one. B16, $40. This one is bigger, clear. I like that piece though. It's a little bit different. This one's different. I don't think it's going to turn blue. It might. It's more. This one's got a little bit more, almost like a tarnished copper green color. B16, $40. All right, I got a couple of big ones. That one's purple looking one's going in my. It's going in my my glass shelf. Let me see. Did I show that one yet? This one is, I think, going to be a little more blue in the future at some point. It seems like it's turning a little lighter. B16. I don't even know what I did with it now. I'll look at it. Probably put it back. Did I put it back? I don't know what I did with it. No, this before. Oh, there it is. B16, $40. I like that piece. I really like it. And then the whole bottom of it's coated too. That one's a little bit different. It's not that. All right, we're at B13, $35, and I can tell it's turning a little bit blue. That one's going to have a couple of blue tips. It's a $35 piece without any blue on it or anything on it. So B13, $35. I'm going to show this one right here. This one's got a little bit of blue on it. It's not priced though. Yeah, it is. B8, $15. Got a little bit of blue, and you're not going to get very many for $15. Especially when I figure out what it is. I really don't think. I mean, it may have some manganese mixed with something else, but to me, it's not. William J. Clinton got B8 first. And anybody wants similar pieces, I'll look them up when I'm over there at the farm. All right, last piece I'm going to show. This one I think is going to have a little bit of blue, but it's not blue. It's got. I can tell it's starting to turn a little bit, but it's definitely. I don't know. It's coated really good with that mineral. B17, $45. I'll do. Wow, that's a $45 piece without anything on it, but I'll do $40. B17, $40. And with that, I'll bid adieu. We may do a Sunday show, and we'll do some extra different giveaways for the Sunday group as well. So if you guys want to come hang out with us on Sunday, we may do a Sunday. I got to make up for all the stuff I gave away tonight. Wade, any questions or anything like that? All right, remember, just send us a message if you want to see anything similar. If you think you want to. If anybody wants, especially flats of points, flats of small clusters, wholesale volume stuff, let us know. Have a good night. Thank you guys for joining and putting up with us, and thank you for waiting on us when we were absent without leave. Have a good night. Are we clear? Should be. Okay.
Still need the 6 platform thing.
He's removing them all and getting it all done. Sounds like a winner.